Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woo. Oh, man. Yo, good evening, one and all. Welcome in to the show. My name is UltimatDJz, and this is Twitching Trek Live. Thank you for being here. Shinzola, Kievo, Texas Road, Diva, Stradalorian, Benny Hill, Horngard, thank you. Indy Hoosier, thank you. JP Lackland, Isaac, Lord Hollywood. Woo. Spectre, good evening. Welcome in. Contra, Bel Air, Adam, Cruzito, Alpha Zyper, Kilford, Pallium, Contra, Air Raid, Gray Mando, good evening to you. Welcome in. Viper, Kinky Boots, hello. Eyebrow, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? Oh. I feel like my camera is not pointed correctly. Oh, it's a mess. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? Server 75 would like to come visit. Would like all to come visit our server-wide war. Yeah, okay. War's cool. I like a war. Yo, 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 yo! Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Hell Jumper? Hello? Howdy doody. Welcome in. Yo, what's up? Yo, Hoosier, thank you. 9 months with the best CC. Thank you so very much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you greatly. Good evening, everybody. My name is UltimatDJz. Welcome in to the show. I am your friendly neighborhood Catborg, feline of 9 here. Good evening and welcome in. Appreciate you guys. So, I saw a lot of people chit-chatting. Saw a lot of people chit-chatting into chit-chat that you guys might actually be just a couple of shards short of your Beverly. Am I hearing you right? Am I hearing you right, community? Y'all just a couple of shards short. I did some math. I did some figuring it up. It seems as though we're just a couple of shards short. Just a couple. Yo, Stradalorian, thank you for your hydrate. Appreciate that very much. Hell Jumper. I can't do that. I can't do that. All right, whatever. Jeez. I did it, Hell Jumper. Yeah. I did it. I'm not Rev, Martin. My name's DJ. Hi. Rev dances like a chicken. I'm just a cat. I'm just a cat. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. What's up, Duval? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? All right. Let's see. What else we got? I'm going through the sound alert things here now, just to see what we got. Okay, cool. Looks all good. Appreciate you guys. Welcome into the show. Do the cat dance. We'll do the cat dance a little bit later. When I go into Melting Faces a little bit later, we'll do that with a raid. We'll do that with a level 5 hype train. We'll do it. You think I should go hey, Bayonetta. Go 2 billion PWD tonight. Dude, 50 million PWD is actually quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Appreciate you guys being here. Good evening to you. Welcome. Texas Rogue, what would you like? Texas Rogue has redeemed the avatar change, so you get to pick. You get to pick. Hola, Papa Smurf. Good evening to you. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Reaper. How are you? Yeah, Horngard, I like PvP, but I don't just go around ganking ships. I usually wait till there's like an opportunity. See,
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Thank you. Bayonetta, I didn't do a whole lot of that during PvP. I did get some, but I pretty much just got my SMS and I bounced because there were big ships like yours that were hiding out in the systems. So, yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Simpy, thank you for your request to make the hat bigger, but I'm waiting. I'll do that in a second. I'm waiting for Texas Rogue to pick out his you want the heart. Oh. That actually looks kind of cute. The heart with the cat ears. I like that. Do you want a different frame too? Well, let's do an inventory here. Okay, I'll make the hat bigger very quickly. Very quickly, I'll make the hat bigger for you. And then I'm gonna jump straight into my news. Woo! Okay, there you go. See, I feel like that's covering my eyeballs now. I got to raise it up a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. And the hat is it's too big. Too big. Now you can't see anything. Yo, I kill you. Thank you for your 7-month resub. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. All right. I need to do a quick inventory if you guys don't care. Can we do a quick inventory? I need to know how many people are short of Picard or Beverly and how many shards of each. All right, let's just throw it out there. Thank you, Simpy. Appreciate it. Let's just throw it out there. Let's see what we got in the chat. How many people are short on Beverly shards? And how many Beverly shards would you be short? Same question for Admiral Jean-Luc Picard. Major says 3 Beverly short. Drew says 4 Beverly short. Nigel, 3 Beverly short. Kay Halborn says 20 short on Picard. Voodoo Doctor, 1 short on Bev. Darth Geek, 8 on Bev. Isaac, 3 on Bev. Simpy, how are you 21 short on Beverly? How did that happen? Did you miss something? Or did you not do a battle pass? Maybe you didn't do a battle pass. Maybe. Hero. Oh, that's got to be a gut punch, huh? Hero says I'm 1 shard short of Beverly. Oh, Subject says 5 short of Beverly. 7 short on Beverly, says Vinny. I have great news for you people. I have great news for you people. Because I did a little bit of math. It's crazy. It's a little bit crazy. My math came out a little bit different than Scopely's math. Yo, what's up, Trader? Can you imagine that?
It shocks me. It shocks me that Scopely can't math.
Can you be surprised for a second? Ripper, welcome to the stage, Rip. Can you be surprised for a second that my math didn't match Scopely's math?
I'm not surprised, man.
See, now Ripper's being all quiet this morning. Is it because you just woke up? Here, let me turn you up.
What? What is happening?
Nothing. It's fine. I had to turn you up. You up.
What? Yeah, I kind of just woke up.
I am so positive.
I don't know.
I'm full of positive energy.
Vinny says he's full of positive energy. Brat of Lacutus just resubbed for 7 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Trader, I bring you tidings of good joy because the announcement has not come out yet. But I did have a long conversation with Mr. President Echo Friday and a little bit on Saturday. And then again here today. And I don't know exactly how I want to word it, but there were some calendar changes. Okay, there were a few calendar changes. There was a couple of things that happened with the calendar at the beginning of the month, and maybe they didn't translate out by the end of the month. Now, when I say I bring you good news, Trader, what I mean by that is I bring you an opportunity, all right? But like all good things, Trader, there's a catch.
Yeah.
There's a catch. All right? I am not unhappy with this catch, although it was not what I asked for. What I asked for was a gift chest with the 7 missing shards. That's what I wanted, Trader. I just wanted super easy. I just wanted a gift chest with 7 shards. Well, they agreed to make them available, but they ain't just going to give them. They ain't just going to give them, Trader. No, they ain't just going to give them. But it's also not going to be a cross-server solo leaderboard. It will indeed be a solo leaderboard for Picard and Beverly, Trader, that comes up in a little less than 48 hours. On Wednesday. Now, here's the thing, Count DeVille. The solo leaderboard in and of itself, I didn't feel like was quite good enough. So I pushed a little bit harder. And we will get a paired SMS alongside. And my biggest victory, if you will, Trader, through this whole thing is that the 7 missing Beverly shards will be added to the first milestone of the paired SMS.
Oh.
All right. Now, that's not my perfect outcome. Okay, it's not the perfect outcome, but when they told me that they were going to add the 7 shards.
You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Oh, thanks, Peeves. Peeves. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Balabom, thank you for your 7-month resub. Appreciate you. Captain Palmer, also with the 7-month resub. Thank you. So when I was told that there was going to be a solo leaderboard, I was like, ew. You know, that would be our 4th spend event, Trader. That would be
Wow.
a big one right there. That's impressively large. That would be the 4th solo leaderboard, and that is kind of dabbling on what we would typically deem to be too much, right? 3 is usually where we like to hover.
Yep.
However, Mr. President always says this, all right, and I am reminded of his words today, in which a compromise is where neither side is 100% happy. Okay? I am not 100% happy, but I am pleased about the addition of the shards to the first, not the 4th, but the first milestone in this weekend's, not this weekend's, I guess, in this midweek's solo leaderboard / SMS. All right. Now, crazy, here's the deal. I counted all of them. There were 7 that were actually missing. So, crazy, if you're short 10, you did miss something. Okay? You missed something. I don't know if it was a battle pass. I don't know. Have you done all your missions? There were missions. There were shards in the missions. So, I don't know. Because I counted them all up. There were 7. All right? How many Picard shards are in the SMS? So I would imagine it's going to be the 10 or 11 again. All right? Because they said it was going to be the same SMS. So that also means it's going to be heroic. But, Trader, that's why I pushed and pushed, because that heroic thing, what trash that was. But that's why I pushed and got them to throw me a small tuna-flavored bone. And that the 7 missing shards will be in the first milestone of the paired SMS. It's the best I could do, community. All right, it's the best I could do. I am going to own 7.5% of the responsibility. Because, Trader, do you remember the last time something like this came up? And I had to come out, and I owned it with the community. Thank you guys for starting a hype train. I appreciate that. 3 minutes on the clock, 80% through. Appreciate you. Trader, I have to share in 7.5% responsibility because a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, there was a similar situation in which
I am so positive.
Oh.
I'm full of positive energy.
Thank you, Dwayne. I hope you're not being sarcastic with your positive energy. About a year and a half ago, Trader, I made a similar claim about a different officer, and Scopely did not come back afterwards and assist me. They just simply told me that my interpretation of the term Elite Battle Pass.
I remember.
Do you remember that?
They
told me that their definition of the term Elite Battle Pass meant the purchase of the $99 pack. Well, they did say, they said completion of the Elite Battle Pass. Now, in my mind, that means completion of the Elite track, right? Completion of the, because that's what they said, completion. Not purchase, but completion. But I will share in 7.5% because they didn't say 20 or 100. They said completion of the Battle Pass, and I therefore took that to mean the Elite track of the Battle Pass. Like, what else? What else would you think it is? Completion, right? Completion. So there's that.
Yep.
So, can I show you the math? Roger, that's going to be really difficult because I went through 20 days worth of events. And I used Ripper's website to go through and find the missions. So, I agree, Cruzito. The $20 Battle Pass, the track is called Elite. I agree. But they've done this to me before. So, shame on me for not clarifying. Shame on me. Oh, Trader, thank you for 10 gifted subs. That was sweet of you. Oh, that's 20. Trader.
What?
Slow down, girl. Actually, you know what? I do appreciate it. Community, don't forget, we can't really slow down tonight, Trader. We've got to get to 2,500. This is the last stream of the month, right?
Is
this the last stream of the month? No, I guess we'll be on
Thursday.
We'll be on Thursday. So, yeah, we got to get to 2,500 subs here tonight, community. That's what we got to do. And ideally, I don't know, roughly, 75,000 kitty bitties so that we can meet our goals and give away all the good things. 15% through a level 5 hype train clock is reset. 4 minutes are ticking down. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you for contributing to our hype train here tonight. Shinzola, thank you for your hydrate. I appreciate that very much. Also, Papa Smurf, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Captain Palmer, thank you for your 7-month resub. Beans and Snots, thank you for your 3 kitty bitties. Freelancer with 200 kitty bitties here tonight. Black Tide subscribing with Prime. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Papa Smurf with another 100 kitty bitties. Alpha Zypher, woo, look at you with 500 kitty bitties. Classy Pete with 100 bitties. Oh, Carissa, you make my heart chambers go purr.
God, DJs.
It didn't roll quite like it normally does there, Trader. Normally it's a
No. It sounded like you were gargling
someone needs
rocks.
to see a vid.
Thank you, Carissa, for your thank you for your 1,250.
Where's the vid when you need them?
Thank you for your 1,250 kitty bitties. Thank you guys very much. I feel like it's been 10 minutes. I got to put the hat back. Okay, got to put the hat back. Thank you. All right, Carissa, 1,250 kitty bitties. Thank you, Cookie Monster, with 2,000 kitty bitties here tonight. Thank you. Golly, you're so kind. Pallium, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate it. So, Trader, that is the 7.5% that I can claim as my responsibility because I did make the assumption that completion of the Elite Battle Pass did, in fact, mean that you could do it with the $20 Battle Pass. That is apparently not what they had in mind. However, I will express my gratitude because they were very receptive. I'm not kidding you, Trader. This topic was probably discussed for a solid 90 minutes broken up over 3 days. All right. 90 minutes broken up over 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and then today, where they were asking, what should I? Voodoo, now listen. Voodoo says, I got the $99 pack and still fell short. How is that possible? Voodoo, I don't think that's possible, man. Wasn't there like 20 shards in the elite track? How? I don't understand. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden Games, for your 100 kitty bitties. Pallium, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Look at there, Trader. 90 seconds on the clock and 99% through a level 5. Wait, Bev? Wait. Are you telling me that Beverly wasn't in the $100 pack? Oh, my God. Are you serious? Well, then wait a second.
Wow.
Wait a second. Then they just miscounted. Because I gotta send a message. Hey, admittedly, I'm as much a dummy as you are, but sorry, can't fly with the $99 Elite Battle Pass argument since there were 0 Beverly shards and the $99 pack! Oh, my lordy lord. All right. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, community. Because they did agree. Spectre, thank you for dropping 10 gifted. Thank you very much for dropping your 10 gifted subs in the chat. Wild Wonder, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Thank you. I just, Trader, I may or may not have just sent this meme to Mr. President. In fairness, I did say we. I did say we. All right. I said we because we were both talking about this. Oh, that makes me smile. Anyway. Doesn't matter because they have agreed to come back and source the other 7 shards in the first milestone of an SMS. So, Trader, here's what we're going to do. Let's do a little bit of digging. Let's find out what this is actually going to do to players. So let's go to stfc.space. We did not have a paired SMS in the first weekend, but we did in the second weekend. But if I'm not mistaken, yes, it was just Picard. Picard wasn't there. So now, did we have anything in the first weekend? Because I didn't think that we did, but let's go back and check. I'm almost certain that there was no paired SMS.
No, only the SLB.
Only the SLB. So,
and I got third in that SLB, but even if I didn't get third in that SLB, I still unlocked her with the $20 battle pass.
You got third place.
Yes.
Well,
but I've got 11. I've 11 shards extra, so even without that 9 from third place, I still would have unlocked her.
All right, hang on.
With the rest.
So wait, was the solo leaderboard in weekend number 2? Was it? Yeah, no, it had Beverly in it. So there were there were 2 weekends. You got 19. Yeah, no, Aaron. You got 19 in third place. You said you got 11 extra. There were only 3 in 25th place.
Yeah. Sorry. I was talking to someone earlier with about 25th and 10th place normally, and sorry.
Yeah. So no, what I claimed?
I got top 25. Yeah.
What I claimed was top 25 in one of the solo leaderboards, which, as it turns out, there was only. So this was weekend number 1 with no paired SMS.
Good. Can't have just one.
I know, so delicious. Then weekend number 2 was another solo leaderboard, but the paired SMS was only Picard. Then,
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
then we do weekend number 3, where we had a Wayoon cross-server solo leaderboard, but then we had a paired SMS and that was Wayoon. So there was no Beverly, no Picard in weekend number 3. Okay, so weekends 1 and 2, Beverly auctions. Weekend 2, I'm confusing myself, Trader. So there haven't been any Beverly shards in paired SMSs all month, is what we're saying, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for material spin, no.
Gotcha. All right. Hey, by the way, guys, thank you very much. Hype Train complete. 35 subs, 4,900 kitty bitties. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your hype. Woo! Appreciate all you guys. Your emotes are being delivered. Boy, Trader, I need to settle down. I need to get on to those emotes things. We got all those new emotes that we got to put out, and I keep forgetting about it. I've just been so busy. So we had 2 chances at Beverly and solo leaderboards. No paired SMSs. All right. And then this weekend, you're going to get. Now, Dexy says, is it only going to be the 7 Beverly shards for the upcoming event? What I was told... Here's what I was told. So let's go to weekend number 2, which is where we are. Let's just look at this from an Ops 39. Actually, let's look at an Ops 49. We'll look at several, okay? So here's what I'm being told, community. We're going to do the same heroic solo milestone, but in the first milestone, right here, we're going to be adding 7 Beverly shards alongside the usual Picard shards. So you're going to have, what is that, 8? You're going to have 11 Picard shards available as an Ops 49 for a 5.78 million point spend. But 578,000 points. That's for an Ops 49. Let's look at 39. 70,000 points. Cruzito, I mean, you could say that that's 57,000 mats, but it's not really. All right? No. Yeah, it's not really, because there's rares and things get voodoo magic. But nonetheless, no, Carissa, it's not probably going to be heroic. This is it. I'm being told this is the event that they are going to rerun, but they're adding 7 Beverly shards in the first milestone. Count DeVille says, so everyone who just spent all their mats in the cross server aren't going to be able to get anything. That's stellar. I'm not necessarily going to disagree with you in the fact that this will be the 4th material spend event, Trader. But
This is so painful.
But this past weekend's cross server solo leaderboard was the absolute most trashiest, most garbagey solo leaderboard that we've seen in months and months and months. And I am absolutely shocked that anybody participated in it.
Yeah.
It was garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
Garbo. Now, 578,000. That's what somebody's saying. Is how many materials is 578,000 points? It's only 5,000 materials. That's 1 research if you're an Ops 49. Okay? That's 1 or 2 researches. Really, that is not the end of the world. All right? That's what I'm telling you, folks. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. All right? But 5,780 G3 or G4 uncommon materials for the first milestone. That is not horrible. Not for an Ops 49. Let's go down to a 39. What's a 39 going to have to do? 709, folks. 709. Can you spend... No, guys, Carissa, you're not hearing me. The first milestone. Okay, that's where they're putting the Picard shards. The first milestone. Oh, my God. Benny Hill. No, I gave you the Ops 49 number. This one is 39, and it's 709 materials. Okay? Count DeVille says, what are we looking like at Ops 33? 677 materials. 677. Okay? We're not talking about the top. If you want to go and spend 6 million points for 11 Picard shards, you be my furry guest. But I will not. All right, what I will do is take 7 Beverly shards for milestone number 1. The lowest one. All right, Ops 26. Let's take a look, Trader. 155 G3 materials. Ops 26 will only have to spend 155 materials. Now, me personally, folks, I don't feel like these are crazy, crazy numbers. It could have been worse. I agree. It also should have been better. I absolutely agree. But this was after hours of back and forth. And Trader, tell these people what a negotiation is like. Can you please?
What a negotiation is like?
Yes.
Well, it's like pulling teeth.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it depends. So when I negotiate something, I always make sure that I like to go in with a position of power so I don't have to give concessions to the other side. So I want something that will give me the upper hand, so I have to give away as little as possible when achieving what I want or what my client wants. So it's not fun and games for all involved. Just put it that way.
No, it's not. And this literally was as good as I was going to get. And when this came back, Trader, I took the deal. I'm sorry, community. I am sorry, community, if you are angry at me. All right, I took the deal.
In this case, I think you did a good job.
I got you your 7 shards for minimal. I got you 7 shards for what you're going to spend on a daily. Okay, if you were to do a daily. Brent, are there going to be Beverly shards in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th milestones? No, there will not be, but there will be Picard shards, and you will still get, if you, for example, I saw this a second ago, I'm not sure. Somebody said, well, will there be other Beverly shards because I'm 10 short? Yes, because you will also have the solo leaderboard that's going. So if you're 10 short, then what you're going to have to do is the first milestone of the SMS plus top 25 if you want to get those last 3 shards, okay? Redaboss.
Yeah, so if you're going for top 25, you're going to finish those milestones easy. So, yeah.
Yes, I guess depending. All right. Most people are going to be short 7. All right. Most people are going to be short 7. Crazy. I don't know what to tell you, man. I poured over this stuff today. But I did it based on the $20 pack, which there's never any officer shards in that. So I did it based on the $20 pack, and I added up all the missions and all the everything, all right? 7 short is what I came up with. And I checked with several other people. That's what most people said. All right? However, hang on, Mrs DJz messaging me. Aww. I love my Mrs. DJz.
Yeah.
All right. So, anywho, Count DeVille, you ended up 5. So I can tell you, Count DeVille, your count makes sense to me. You say I ended up 5 short, so I must have picked up 2. Here's what you did. You placed in the top 50, and you probably did that twice. Right? Because if the sourcing was supposed to be flat and it ended up being 7 short, if you didn't get top 50, you know what? You must have gotten top 25 in one and top 50 in the other one. Because if you got 2 extra shards, then that's what it was, Trader. Because they only required 1 top 25. So if he got an extra 2 shards, it came from being in the 26 through 50, apparently.
Yeah.
In the second weekend. That has to be what it was. And Divine says you would be 10 short if you didn't place top 25, and that actually does make sense. So for anybody who thought they were missing. Now, here's the thing. The reason I fight for this, the reason like Captain Oblivious says, I'm Matt Officer. I disagree. All right, I really disagree. I don't think for her OA. All right, for me, for any G4, it's going to be the underdeck officer. All right, anybody who's got to grind parts. And I have already said, Trader, my recommendation, get as many as you can. And when the event store rolls around, max this officer. All right, whenever this arc wraps up, and we get an event store, and if you're able to max this officer, it is like an instantaneous bonus of half of 5 of 11. Hey, real quick, how many people have tier 3 or better 5 of 11? How many people got tier 3 or better? Actually, let me rephrase. Let me come.
Can I wave my hand around?
Let me go backwards. How many people have a tier 2 or lower 5 of 11? Let's go there. Tier 2 or less. Guess what? If you have a tier 2 5 of 11, Beverly is instantly better for broken parts.
Wow.
When you max her. But you will be able to. You'll be able to with the event store. Remember, we can always kind of get around to a rare. At least tier 4, maybe tier 5.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I will chase Beverly. I bought Beverly's pack. I didn't spend very much money this month at all. And Skaware says, why not use both? Absolutely. I mean, clearly. But that's what I'm telling you. As wonderful as we all say 5 of 11 is, Beverly is like half of that in a fraction of the time. That's right, Duval. It's going to be way easier to max Beverly than it is to tier up 5 of 11. So, Divine, cut it out. In the event store next Christmas? I mean, really? You're just being contrary. There will be an event store at the end of the Picard arc. Don't know when that is, but we'll get one. Brassman says Beverly does almost nothing. Okay. What do you mean, how do I figure? It's math. Look. Let's look at her OA. All right. By the way, I'm not talking about her OA. I'm talking about her below deck. Yes, at tier 1, she's only 10%. But at tier 5, she's 50%. Does anybody know what a tier 2 5 of 11 is? It's 40%. 60% is tier 3. And here we're talking about, at least with terms of broken parts, it's 50%. So, I mean, cool, I guess. You don't want her. That's obviously a decision that you guys all get to make. But I was.
You are wrong.
How many of those will then complain that they don't have enough ship parts?
Do what?
How many of those will then end up complaining that they don't have enough ship parts when they're trying to upgrade a ship?
I mean,
this will speed it up.
I use Latinum on ship parts, so anything I can do to get me more ship parts would be great. Brassman,
Yeah,
I am fully aware. I am fully aware of that 5 of 10, 5 of 11 gives bonus on all kinds of loot drops. Beverly only gives. I get that.
It's broken parts.
Yeah. Well, okay, whatever. I have to grind for my parts. And so do a lot of free-to-plays. Take it for what you're worth. I don't care. But you know what? Here it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we were short 7. I spent hours. You know what? Piss off. My God. This is what happens after I've spent 4 hours fighting with them over 7 damn shards. Y'all can piss off. Next time I just won't say anything. I don't give a crap. Unbelievable.
People are really, really rude.
What the hell is wrong with you people? I mean, seriously, every single person in here complaining. Unbelievable. Subtle abyss, thank you. Those of us who understand the value of Beverly do appreciate you. Okay, there you go. God. Unbelievable. Woo! Yeah, I know. Danged if you do, danged if you don't, man. Hey, you know what?
You can't win, DJ.
Well, it's fine. No,
that's how life works. You can't win.
No, I can't win. But you know what? Here's the deal.
Give me hugs.
Here's the deal. If you don't care, then you don't have to spend anything on Wednesday. All right? You don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything. Me personally, I will do just that first milestone. I don't plan on. I'm in the whale bracket. I can't do anything with that now. I was gonna say maybe Trader. I could be convinced to possibly, because I was prepared to go in weekend number 3, and then it ended up being Wayoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how terrible.
Yep.
How freaking terrible is Wayoon? So, which we are going to talk about tonight, by the way. I am going to talk about that tonight. Why is Wayoon such a horrible officer to upgrade? I know the event is over, so if somebody spent 50 million points on it, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you why that probably didn't work out for you today.
You people are horrible. Like, actually horrible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snack Attack. Thank you. Iron Chef, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Thank you. Yo, Cookie Monster, thank you for your 1,000 kitty bitties. You're so sweet. Yo, what's up, Pokey? Pokey, you get to choose a new hat. What kind of hat would you like? And I'll get you a new hat. Yes, Ripper is here.
I'm legitimately here. I exist. I'm
Ripper.
alive.
What, did somebody think Ripper is fake?
Hold on, I'm having an argument.
Meh.
All right.
This is a very exciting Twitch stream.
I am so positive.
I'm sorry. I was
full of
fighting.
positive energy.
I was fighting. Okay. So, in recap, for anybody who missed it, I went through and found everything. We were 7 shards short from what we were expecting. For those of you just now joining us, there will be... Oh, my God. I'm literally live. Come and talk if you want. I can't keep stopping to type to you. God. Jesus.
Please tell me you didn't send that to Mrs DJz.
No, obvious. Oh, God,
Oh,
no.
God.
Oh, God, no. No, absolutely not.
Oh, good. Good.
All right. Yo, Pokey. What did Pokey ask for? Pokey asked for change of hats. Pokey, what hat did you want? I'm sorry, I might have missed it in the chat. Oh, the rubber duck hat. Got you unlocked. Rubber duck hat, and then I'm gonna recap, Trader. I'm gonna recap for the community. All right, what we've got going on Wednesday. There you go. Rubber duck hat.
Oh, who just popped in?
Putz popped in.
Ah.
Putz.
I was here. All
We need to hear
excited
Trader
if
singing,
you
please.
and Echo start fighting.
No, I'm not going to fight Echo. Honestly, at the
Well, I was going to start chanting. I was going to get everybody
at the
chanting.
end of the day, Echo was an advocate. Okay, he was. But it's difficult for him to be in the middle. I can acknowledge this. All right. He's trying to argue with me what Scopely's, failure was and trying to defend that. I'm trying to go at him. Finger quotes in the air. He knows I'm right. All right. But he has to. It's like, Trader, have you ever taken a case where you knew your client was an idiot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's
I charge more for that.
Welcome to Echo's Life.
I charge more to represent idiots, just so you know.
Welcome to Echo's Life. All right. Now, that being said, he did push. He did fight. He scratched. He clawed. And he got me the 7 shards. So, for that, I am grateful. And community, I will now tell you one last final time where it's coming from. When we added up all the events, the single top 25, and the $20 battle pass, I calculated us to be 7 shards short of unlocking Picard Beverly Crusher. Which sounds weird to say. But, they could have done a better job naming these officers. Oh, did Echo just make the announcement? Yeah, okay, that's the same thing as what he told me about. So anyway, what's going to happen then, coming Wednesday for 48 hours, there's going to be a solo leaderboard, not a cross-server solo leaderboard. There's going to be a solo leaderboard that looks like this, okay? Picard and Beverly, solo leaderboard, not cross-server, but solo leaderboard, all the way up. And there will be a paired SMS that looks like this, okay? With one exception. In the first milestone, the lowest one, the first one you get to, the first milestone will be added 7 Beverly shards. The 7 that we were short. Okay? The 7 that we were short goes in this very first one. And we looked at a couple of different ops levels, what they're going to have to do. 155 materials. Now, Trader, somebody told me earlier that's a lot of materials for an Ops 26. Is it 155? It must be very different from when I was an Ops 26.
Yeah, I could not even. I have no idea.
Is that
Ops
a
26
lot?
was a very long time ago.
It was a long time for me. It was a long time ago for me. But, I mean, I can't imagine 155 materials being hard for anybody, even if you are Ops 26. That being said, whatever. If it is a challenge, then I do apologize. I know that there's been 3 other spend events. You might be tapped. All right? You might be tapped. I don't know. Do the best you can. All right? So you got the solo milestone with 7 Beverly shards added right here into the first milestone. The rest, milestones 2, 3, and 4 will look exactly like they were with Picard. And so, for example, somebody says, what if you're 8 shards short? Well, then you're going to have to push a little bit harder because you're going to get 7 in the solo milestone, but that means you're going to have to get at least top 50 in the accompanying solo leaderboard. So, Clark, if you are 8 short, you're only going to get 7 in the milestone, but that means if you place top 50, you'll get 2. Okay? Now, Captain Oblivious, and I have answered this for you already as well. Wait, I thought you said you were 10 shy a few minutes ago. Now you're 13 shy? And no,
Math is hard.
Well, not only that,
too.
Oblivious, but nobody ever said that. All right? You were supposed to do top 25 in one of the solo leaderboards. All right? It was supposed to be top 25, so you would have gotten 3. You just said in the chat you didn't do any solo leaderboards, so 3 of them are right there. If you didn't do any of those, then you're going to be 3 short. However, you do have the opportunity to make it up. You got the opportunity to make it up if you go a little bit harder in this one. All right? So, I suppose that's possible. Wham says, how many people are more than 8 away? I mean, I sat down with STFC.space today for a few hours. Actually, it wasn't today. I think I did it on, it was either Friday or Saturday. It was probably Saturday because that's why I didn't end up twitching because I was just so tired.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I counted was 7. Don't forget all the missions. Okay? Missions. 2. You had to do. There were what? How many were there? Ripper, I think 4 or 5 this month.
Nee, I don't know actually.
I can't honestly remember. Is there a way to look the? Is there a way to sort these by date? Probably
no,
not.
but they're also not in there. So.
Oh. Well, no, wait a second. I looked at something with the missions. Because we got, what was it, 3 or 4 shards from missions? So 2 missions, 2 side missions. But, well, I know I'm referring to shard count. I'm almost sure that it was 4. Was it only 3? All right, Kill First said it was 3 shards in the missions. So that's possible, too. Crazy. No, I didn't do a chart. I literally did napkin math. I just kept a tally. I did tally marks. Wait, I thought the first milestone of 4. Wait, what? Oh my God, I can't with you guys right now. The first milestone of what got you 7 shards? Of 4
I'm
what?
Confused.
I'm confused too. Oh. I probably don't have the napkin anymore because I did it at work. I mean, it might be at work still. Probably not. I clean up. Graduated. So, no, not 4. The first milestone will have 7 Beverly shards in it. The first one. Oof. I feel like this is taking more time than it should have, Trader.
You think?
Math is hard, DJs.
Yeah, Lloyd, right? I'm struggling with you guys today. I'm not sure why you're struggling with me. I feel like I've been super clear. Wednesday, solo leaderboard, paired SMS, 7 Beverly shards, first milestone of the SMS, and then a solo leaderboard for Beverly and Admiral Picard. What's up, buddy? Ladies and gentlemen, UltimatDJz joins me in the studio. How you doing, man?
Oliver.
What's wrong with you? Oh, right as I was... Oh, buddy. Buddy. I was giving him big squeezes.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
What'd you do?
I'm gonna let you guys hear the big squeezes. All right. Can you hear them? Trader, say hi to Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
All right. Time for big squeezes. Big squeezes. Look, Hornguard says I should squeeze you till your eyeballs come out. Here we go. You're not going to die. Uh-oh. There went an iPad. You're not going to die. Uh-oh, but one eyeball's not all the way popped out yet. Let's squeeze some more.
Oh, my God.
What? You have a marble? Get
That
that
poor
marble out of your mouth
child.
while I'm squeezing you. Oh, baloney. I squeezed him so hard, Trader, that a marble popped out of his hand and into his mouth.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Those things happen. It's a terrible thing when it does.
All right, well, here, let's plug him in so he can ask his question. Here. You just want to ask me? Okay. Can you what? You want to go to Hardee's? When do you want to go to Hardee's? Tomorrow morning? Heck yeah! Listen, UltimatDJz and I have this new thing. Oh. So, on days, see, listen, Dad is so cool. All right, because when I take him to school, we stop by Hardee's, or some of you guys may know it as Carl Jr.'s. All right. Is it Carl Jr.'s or Carl's Jr.? I don't remember. But some of you guys may know it as Carl Jr.'s. So when I take him to school, we swing through to get biscuits, don't we? And sometimes drinks. So the last time I took him to school, we stopped by and got a biscuit. And he also got a drink. Well, as it turns out, accidentally, I was, we were what, like a minute or two late. Like the bell had just rung, Trader. Daggone it, I saw him setting the sign outside when we were pulling in. So I had to then I had to take him into the office and check him in. So the woman in the office that was checking him in told him that the next time he was late, she wouldn't give him a tardy slip if we brought her a Coke Zero. So now, excuse me, so now we have a permanent hall pass to be late when we go to school, and all we have to do is go to Hardee's and get a Coke Zero. Hey,
wow.
that's right. So we
Coke
can
Zero is pretty awesome.
We can be late anytime we want now, can't we, buddy? What? You want Stitch? What are you talking about? Oh, up there. That's Hey Hey's. You like Stitch? You like Lilo and Stitch? Mimi, I don't eat the keto friendly biscuits. I usually get like the big breakfast with the eggs and the bacon and stuff, but he gets a biscuit. He gets just a plain biscuit. And sometimes a platter. He gets a platter like Daddy with eggs and bacon. Are you leaving? Are you going to bed? Are you going to give me kisses? Come here, give me hugs and kisses. Did you hit the ball really good? He got a new bat, Trader.
Yeah?
You hit two pop flies? Whoa, what? You hit a ball all the way to the outfield fence? Oh, okay. Dang, boy. I know, Doss. Institutional corruption in the 2nd grade. Can you believe it? Hey, don't be touching stuff. You want to kill Reds? Oh, well, of course you can do that. Yeah. Asheville says, is it a TPS or an Easton? Would you put your headset on? What is it? A Marucci. We got a Marucci. A Marucci F5 is what we got. All right. So, he wants to go kill Reds. Let's see if we can find something for him to kill. What are you doing? Quit squirming. You're squirming. Why are you squirming so much? Your butt hurts. Yeah, you're dirty and you're stinky.
Ew. Wash that butt.
Go wash your butt. Look at all the chat. Everyone says go wash your butt. Yeah, Asheville says that's a very good choice. He says, my man, good choice on the Mizuto. Is that what it was? Marucci. Sorry. I obviously get that out of your mouth. I saw you trying to put that marble back in your mouth. Yeah, eraser in the ear, marble in the mouth. Same thing. Can you imagine pooping that out?
Ugh. This is why I don't have children. Right here. This right here.
What are you doing to my cat? Why are you making the cat so small? Bring the cat back. You want it to be a kitten? Oh my gosh. Bring the cat back, please. Jumper, if you buy a sweater right now, you mean like a hoodie? Yes. Jumper, any merchandise. Stop, Oliver. Any merchandise you buy will actually show up on stream. Absolutely. I know. Air Raid says if only dieting was that easy. Yeah, no, I want it right there. That's where I want it. Huh? What's he trying to do? Oh, puff cheeks. I don't remember. Oh, it's over here. I moved it. Press that button that says puffy. There it is, puffy. You want to stick? Well, you can't do puffy mouth and stick the tongue out. So we'll unpuff the cheeks, and now you can stick the tongue out. Oh, now you're gonna make me scratch my fur, scratch my ear. Right there. See, I gotta scratch my ear. Yeah, you're not watching. Puffy cheeks. Whew. Okay. Yes, I can do that one too. Do you listen? I moved the camera, so it might be better for you to see. Do you want to go on camera? You want to go on? Oh my gosh, you're killing me. All right, here we go, everybody. Oliver DJ is going to turn on the camera, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold on. Stop.
I love his laugh.
You need to put your headphones on if you go on camera. Stop with the mouse. All right, here, hold on. I'm going to fix you up. Let's see. Yellow is right here. And where's... Oh, crap. Which one did I just do? That's backwards. And white. All right. You should... What the heck? What am I doing? Oh, my God. Wrong one. This is headphones. That goes into gray. And gray is right here. Can you hear? Can you hear?
Testing.
Gray is on number 3. You should be able to hear. You can't hear anything? Okay, hang on. Because I've got them backwards. Oh, my God. I'm so stupid. What is happening here? You can hear everything now? Why am I so confused? Okay, got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver DJz.
Hi, Oliver.
There he is.
Cheeks.
They can hear you now.
Puffy cheeks.
You can't hear yourself. I'll fix it.
Puffy cheeks.
There you go.
I like puffy cheeks. Puffy cheeks.
Puffy cheeks. All right, let's figure. Let's turn off.
Puffy cheeks. Puffy cheeks.
All right, here. Put on that hoodie. I'll fix the camera.
Puffy cheeks.
Puffy cheeks. Take your headphones off for a second. I wasn't actually going to do this tonight, but here we are. Okay, let me close this. Oh boy. All right, hang on. Got to turn on all of our lights. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, Mr. Oliver DJz. Say what's up. Wave to everybody. Say hi. Oh, I turned your mic off. Sorry. There you go.
Puffy cheeks.
There, I was trying not to touch your mic. I touched the mic.
Puffy cheeks.
And there's Mrs DJz. See, I fixed it so you can sit down now. You want to pull up the other chair?
Puffy.
You know what? By the way, is Wardot here?
Puffy cheeks.
You know what? You have a decision to make here very quickly.
Puffy cheeks.
Listen, I have 2 things to show you, Mrs. DJz. Here is the first one.
Puffy cheeks.
All right, community, you can help Mrs. DJz decide.
That one's mine. That one's mine.
Because we had.
Ow, my butt cheeks hurt.
Oh my God, you're killing me. All right.
Puffy cheeks.
Here we go. Can you guys see these 2 chairs? They're a little bit different. But Mrs. DJz, you have had... Quit touching your microphone before I chop off your hands.
Wow.
But how can I?
This is not a new thing, Trader. Don't look at me like that. Quit touching stuff.
I did it.
Oh, God. I'm just going to hold his arms out like this.
Puffy, puffy cheeks.
All right, Mrs. D. You're doing it on purpose. Now stop it. Cut it out.
I want to go. I'm tired.
Well, now you're tired because you can't touch the headphones anymore. You're stuck now. All right, Mrs. DJz, Wardod has offered to supply you and Oliver DJz. Oh, okay, you coming in? All right, bye. Are you leaving? Well, give me a kiss.
Hang on.
He's like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm so over this.
Take your iPad and just wait for a second.
All right, we've had a lot of stuff going on here for a second. Hang on, let me come back in.
Dude, I really have to pee.
Well, there's a bathroom.
Is there toilet paper?
Probably.
No.
Probably. Oh my God, DJ.
I don't know. I don't go to the bathroom out here. I mean, I do, but not that.
Not what?
I don't go poop out here. This is the studio. It can't be smelling like that.
So then how do you explain the smell?
Huh?
Why do you...
I didn't hear you.
I
What?
said, how do you explain the smell? I don't want to sit on you.
All right. So, here you go. 2 chairs. Wardod has offered to supply her trader with one of these 2 chairs because she was complaining about the other chair. Nobody can see your face. Look. There. See, that's why we got to get the chair. That's actually what reminded me about the chair. So, Wardod has offered either of these 2 chairs, trader, in exchange for 30 minutes with my base.
Oh, that's very generous.
Personally, I'm thinking worth it, right? He can't get what the cost of one of these chairs would be out of my base. Dr. Juby says, so in other words, you're a whore. Yes! Absolutely!
Wow, wow, Dr. Juby, shame on you.
Isn't that like what we do? Okay? Isn't that like all the things? Thank you guys so very much. Iron Chef, thank you for the 100 kitty bitties. Cookie Monster. Are those behind? I feel like those are behind. Anyway, there are the 2 chairs. Which one do you like?
The white one.
They're both white.
Like the one without red, then I guess.
The one without the red?
Mm-hmm.
So the one on the right-hand side of the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Helljumper says, are you going to get more... Trader, I think because we were using the HelloFresh alerts, now these are actually trying to catch up. I'm pointing the wrong way.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what happens.
I still haven't gotten my camera angles figured out. When I mean to point that way, it actually points that way, and it's messed up. Anyway, so you like the one without the red. You hear that, Wardon? Wham says that's an excellent choice.
Thank you.
Voodoo Doctor says, I see Sherry's berries in Mrs. DJ's future. She just got some. She didn't even eat them all.
That's a lot.
I bought you 2 dozen. There was a lot. I'm pretty sure there's still some
That
of
is
them
a
in
lot.
here. I think they're over there. You want to go get one? Let's eat one. Go get it. Go get it.
Quit, dude.
What?
I did a workout last night.
Your butt cheeks sore?
Yes.
Go get them strawberries.
Don't tell me what to do.
Please?
No.
I know you're super healthy and fit and you just did like that big workout, but can you go get the chocolate covered strawberries? Please.
Where are they?
They're on the step.
That's disgusting.
Why? Why?
They're supposed to be
How
refrigerated.
haven't you murdered him yet, Mrs. DJz? Smothered him with a pillow in his sleep.
I'm cute.
You're cute. Oh my God.
Thank you guys. Cookie Monster with the 1,000 kitty bitties. Thank you very much. Glenmar with 150 kitty bitties and Green. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. You guys are very kind. Devil Panda, thank you for your hydrate. I'll do that now. What is happening? What was that one? Oh, that was Cookie Monster. Thank you.
Wow.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. Thank you very much. Blue Mandalorian says, my new gaming chair has a magnetic adjustable head pillow. That sounds awesome. Do either one of these?
That's very fancy.
Does this one have a magnetic? Is that a magnetic head pillow? It kind of looks like it. Oh, yeah, that one's a strap. Yep, I see that. You're right. She is not contemplating killing me, crazy. It's not a thing.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Ripley, thank you for your 11-month resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Archer, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate you very much. Did we just hear the impressively large... Did we hear the impressively large sound alert, Sir Tail? I might have missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see that, Wham.
Uh-oh.
Are these secret
Oliver
lamps?
took my phone,
Oliver took your phone?
which means
He's calling Malaysia?
no, but if he's worried, he's calling me. But it's
Well, he could call me, too.
he won't call you.
He has. He'll be fine. Karen says, you're not actually looking at her face, DJ. She's totally thinking about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't contemplate murder, Blue. You're right. She only contemplates violence.
Wait.
Thank you.
Isn't she a cat too? Cats always contemplate murder, sir.
They do. She's a cat wife. Hmm. Trader will defend her. Yeah, we've
I will, absolutely, and I'll do it for free.
See?
such love and loyalty floating around here.
Yes, I thought so. I love Mrs. DJ. She's
I know you
amazing.
Smoke Mohawk and Imperial Wildcard, thank you for your
They like me
resubs.
better than you.
They do. That's not a secret. They do.
Oh, my phone's right here.
Oh, good.
I was just... What'd I tell you?
It's an audio message. Play it.
And he's probably crying.
Oh, he's not crying. Let's see
Oh,
what...
he's crying. Please call me.
That was days ago, honey. That's on March 20th. That was March 20th.
Shush your mouth.
No one can see you.
Shush your mouth.
What did he say?
I can't hear it.
Play it again. Yeah, he doesn't care about anything other than screen time.
Screen time.
Give that boy some screen time.
Give me some screen time.
Can you guys hear that? I'll turn the music down if you can't hear it.
That is amazing, by the way.
Give me some screen time.
Mommy, give me some screen time.
How cute. There you go. All he wanted was some screen time. He's not lonely or sad.
He FaceTimed me sobbing.
That one day, just that day, Blue Mandalorian says, can you save that and soundbite it? Can you give me some screen time? Oh, yeah. Mohawk wants it to be a sound alert as well. Will you save it for me?
Yeah.
Yay! We'll make it into a sound alert. All right. There you go. Okay, so you want the white chair. Well, I will send that back to Mr. Wardod. I only have to pay like $1 trillion steel for it. Should be good. Yo, what's up, dude?
Literally
Welcome
just
back.
approved it.
We just approved your screen time. We got your message and we played it. And I'm going to turn it into a sound alert. Is that cool with you? All right. Yes! What are you doing?
Okay.
What's he doing? It's just like, I don't know.
Huh?
All right, there you go. So the white chair, it's been decided. Excellent.
Okay, well, it's bedtime.
Excellent.
I'll be in a minute.
Excellent. No, I'm not pulling out any tokens. Not doing it. He got 2 trillion off of me last time. Excuse me. So how was your day?
It was terrible.
Why was your day terrible?
I was busy. Don't touch the mic.
Yeah, well, no one can hear you because you twisted it. Oh, God. There. Why is that not even near your mouth?
I don't know.
You like to live dangerously, DJs.
I'm
You
not
really
living
do.
dangerously. I'm just saying it's not right. Oliver DJ's in here messing with stuff. flipping it around. Probably when he flipped it up on his head, messed it all up.
Blame
Karen,
your child. Always the little kid's fault.
Yes.
Yes.
He's not going to beat 1.9 trillion in 30 minutes. He got 1.9 trillion in 60 last time, and I haven't recovered. I'm actually holding less resources.
I don't think you put that right.
What? Here, I'll turn it off for a second. Here, put it where you want it. Yeah, I don't think it's right either. Here, I'll turn it off. Wait, here. I'm just going to take it off for a second. And we're going to flip it up like that. All right. Did you just hit yourself?
That is a very unkind thing for a husband to point out.
What? Did she? I asked her if she hit herself in the face.
Uh-huh. I reiterate my point.
All right. All right, say goodnight to everybody. I love you. Here, you can talk into this. I fixed it. Good night.
Night, Night, Oliver.
Puffy cheeks.
Puffy cheeks. Are you going in? Oh, okay. All right, she's coming back. I'll put her headphones right there. All right. Oh, Lord. I've got to do grinding. Trader, we also have a few things to give away tonight, too, if I'm not mistaken. Plus, I don't want to be out here until, like, midnight. So...
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, I don't feel like being out here till midnight. So we're going to do some things. I wanted to talk to you guys also about Wayoon. Now, obviously, it's late. No big deal. Nothing really that we can do about that. At this particular point, see, I had the camera. I changed this camera angle, Trader, so that I wouldn't be, but I'm not center. So when I'm by myself, it looks weird. I gotta flip it. When I'm by myself, it looks weird. So here, I'll go to this one. Oh, man. I forgot to change the settings on this one. Let me do it real quick. Apply. That's much better. Okay. Cool. I gotta change things. Give me a sec. I actually wasn't planning on being on camera today. Look at me. I look like a slob. I wasn't planning on it. Anyway, the point that I was making is that when I'm by myself, I wouldn't use this particular camera angle. But when I have guests, like my beautiful, lovely wife, she said that the camera was too high last time, Trader. Remember, like she said, she didn't like the angle, but it was also really tall. And so it would cut off my head. Here, I'll hold that. It would cut off my head, and it would put her in frame. Or if I was in frame, then she was below frame. Oh, sorry. All right, hold on. I'll fix that. My bad. Nobody saw it? No, that one's the one that's live. Yeah. All right. There she's back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs DJz getting smacked in the face with a microphone. Can you hear okay?
Mm-hmm. All
right. I didn't mean to hit her in the face. Alpha Cypher, thank you for your 500 kitty bitties. Appreciate it very much. So yeah, here I can turn that back off. I was just doing that to fix the camera. So see, now isn't this a better there? It's better when I have someone with me, like my beautiful wife or Oliver DJz, but it doesn't work when it's just me because then I'm off center. What's up, Zandies?
Mwah. Mwah. You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Mwah. Yes. White Wolf says, wow, Mrs DJz is here. That's Mrs DJz. Isn't she pretty?
No.
Oh, come on. She's so pretty. Recursion says I've been off center for years. I know.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Hey, can you settle a debacle for us? Ripper, are you here?
I'm here, yes.
Yes. Ripper, good morning.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Ripper is 100% willing for us to sell a date with Ripper for charity while we're in Los Angeles. Ripper's down with it.
Bad idea.
Everybody else says that I'm going to get
Terrible
arrested for
idea.
human trafficking.
Yes,
What?
the
You
lawyer
You
said you're
literally
gonna get
have a
arrested for it.
lawyer saying no.
For
So-
the record, that
but-
was DJ's idea.
It was my idea to auction off a celebrity date. Ripper's a celebrity.
Listen, that could be dangerous, and he may not come back. So
Of
you
course
should
he would
auction
come
yourself,
back. What?
Don't worry about me.
just in case.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Ripper, are you telling us we should worry about the other person? Is that what that implies?
Obviously,
No,
he can take care of
no.
himself.
Don't worry about me. Worry about whoever goes on the date with me.
No! That's not no!
I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me.
So,
No, that's not, no, I retract my statement.
I just think that maybe these things don't happen anymore. They just not happen anymore because they used to happen all the time. Like when I was in my younger radio career, we would auction off the radio DJs all the time for charity. Is this not a thing anymore? It's not.
No.
Because I thought it would be a great idea to auction off a date with Ripper. Everyone thinks that it's a horrible idea.
Eve, what if it goes bad and then like no one pays money for that because it's creepy? Then
Oh
what does
no,
that do to
Captain
Ripper?
Oblivious offered $25,000.
Oh well.
Oh,
Bye, Ripper.
See you, Rip! Captain Oblivious. See, that's what I thought. Z-Brent says charity fundraising dates. Still a thing. Captain Oblivious offered $25,000 for a date with Ripper. So,
Show me
Nope.
the money first. That's all
well,
I'm saying.
obviously, payment up front, Mr. Oblivious. All right, I'm just saying. Where did he go? He's quiet now. He was here a little bit ago talking about the Beverly shards. Now he's quiet. Spectre says he didn't specify which currency. Who wants to begin the bidding?
No. I
Yes.
don't want to be a part of this.
Oh. I'll start the bidding
DJ,
at $100.
I don't think you're getting your auction.
I'll start the bidding at $100.
See how
Yes.
much he thinks of you?
$25,000. That's where Captain Oblivious went. See, I'm with you, Sir Tail. Growing up, Trader, our parents said, don't take food from strangers. Don't get in a car with people you don't know. Now we call Lyft and Uber and DoorDash. We're doomed. It's all over. Look, Karen just bid $100. Look at there. Ripper.
Karen,
You've got to take her.
how do you know that's a her?
Huh?
You heard me.
What?
What?
How do you know Karen is a her?
I don't. I said Karen bid $100.
And you said, Ripper, you've got to take her.
A taker. Somebody.
Oh,
A taker.
Okay, I thought you said that too. You weren't very clear.
A taker. Taker.
I'm just saying this could go very, very wrong.
It's going
Very
to,
bad.
obviously. Because nobody else is
Very
bidding.
The
Where's
risks
Oblivious?
far outweigh the benefits.
Where's Oblivious with his 25 G's? That would have made it worth it. $100 is not good enough, Ripper. There's a reserve. There's a reserve. IJ, you want to bid, don't you? IJ wants to bid on you, Ripper. IJ's going to go in and say what? What do you think? $5,000? Come on, IJ. He says, heck no.
Yes.
He's
I'm
All
a
right, fine.
sexy piece of tash.
He is a sexy piece of tash.
very sullen.
He is a sexy piece of tash. Thank you, Carissa. That's an amazing, amazing sound alert. I appreciate it very much. Ripper, you are indeed a sexy piece of tash. Unfortunately, nobody seems willing to offer up the $25,000 tonight, like they said they would last time. It's one of those put up or
Yeah.
shut up moments, but I guess.
Who's shocked? I'm not.
No. Don Zeno says, will there be ladder dancing involved? He might get interested in this.
Well, you know, if you bid enough money, We'll see about that.
You know, it works. All right. Game Junior says, can we get it on installments? No. Blue Mandalorian says, I would, but I can't for tax reasons. It's understandable. It is tax season. Oh my god, my taxes. I haven't started yet. Has anybody else started? Tough Cal started on his taxes because he reminded me 2 weeks ago that I need to do my taxes, and I haven't started my taxes yet. Do we have all your tax stuff? We haven't started. I wait until the very last possible second because I always end up owing money. I always owe money, so I ain't trying to rush that. You want to go get them strawberries?
No.
For me?
No.
Okay. Oh. 2023 is the year of the audit, says Game Junior. It sounds awful. I don't know, maybe. No, we can't do the dunk tank. Divine, the dunk tank got legaled out of existence. It's not going to happen. You don't need a permit for hot tubs? Probably do. Los Angeles is horrible. Dr. Juby says, wait, can we do a Ripper hot tub stream for charity? You want to do that, Rip?
What?
You want to do a Ripper in bikinis and hot tubs
do it.
For charity?
Don't do it.
Wait, why would people want that?
Probably because you're a sexy piece of tash. Your sound alert says so.
Do you have a hot tub, though?
I mean, I'm sure we could find one.
We're gonna find one.
Listen, I bet our hotel room has one. I bet, dude. I bet our hotel room has one. Ripper's gonna stay with me at the hotel that Wardod booked. It's a really super nice, big, expensive, fancy room. I bet there's a hot tub in it. She's not shaking her head no. That was a thumbs up.
That's not what they're talking about.
What are you talking about? What are they talking about? What are you shaking your head no to?
The entire idea.
All right, fine. What do you think we should do for charity then?
I don't know.
We gotta do something wild and awesome that makes a lot of money for charity.
I'm too tired for this.
Trader suggested a pie in the face contest.
What?
That was your idea, wasn't it?
It was. For lack of anything better to... I didn't make it dirty, though. I will have you know, I did not make it dirty.
You did not what?
Make it dirty. That was Karkin. All Karkin's fault.
Oh, yeah, he did. That was a terrible joke. Horrible, horrible joke. Blue Mandalorian says I could get kicked out of the hotel for bringing recording equipment into the pool area. That's possible, too. Would you be... Look, somebody says that I should shave my head. I don't think I want to do that. That would be a bad idea, right?
Why would it be a bad idea?
Because I don't want to shave my head. I'm not bald. I got hair. I got fur.
It grows back. Don't worry about it.
I mean, that would take a long time.
It doesn't actually take that long.
A tattoo?
You won't
hell,
get one.
No way. Not happening. I'm too wussy for a tattoo. I have a tattoo. It was the most painful experience of my life. I'll never do it again.
Such a pansy.
I didn't like getting it. I do like how my tattoo looks. But it hurt. It hurt a lot. I won't do it again. Retrieving says I should shave my head. Sir Tail, I'm not a pansy. I just don't like... Why would I subject myself to that kind of pain? I don't like it. Spaceballs, thank you for your 11-month resub. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Yo, Stony Dude, thank you for your hydrate. I love taking hydrates out of my tumbler. Available on the Talking Trek merch store. Oh my God!
I
There
knew
are
you-
so many electronics
I
here.
knew that you would save it.
Oh my God! Stop! No! What are you doing?
Give it to me
No!
now.
It's mine.
This turned into inappropriate real quick.
What?
Hand me the cup, please.
No.
Give me the cup.
No.
Give.
Yeah, now he sounds like Oliver.
Give me.
No.
Give.
We're gonna mock
I love
him.
this cup. This is my favorite cup. Please don't take my cup.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you were mean to Mrs DJz.
She is for sure the alpha. Like, there's no doubt about that, Juby.
I just wanted to prove I could do it.
Obviously, you could do it. She's the alpha.
You're on TikTok?
Hmm?
You're on TikTok?
No. I am not on tip top. TikTok. All right.
Okay, I really gotta pee.
It's almost 9:30. How long have we been on, Trader? Hour and a half? So we should do some giveaways soon, because I don't want to be up late tonight. Got a lot of work. What head tilt? Blue. Isaac says he'll buy you a cup. Aw, that's really nice. Hey, where's Captain Mark? Do we have any tumblers in our store right now? I know we were kind of changing things around. Cruzito, I'm going to get to Wayoon in a second. Yes, Hell Jumper. She's 5 foot of F around and find out. Is that what it is? She's 5 foot of F around and find out. Tic tac. Berlin says, every time I see DJ and Mrs DJz together, all I can think of is Lewis Litt and Katrina Bennett. Why would you say that? Is that a nice thing? Is that a nice thing?
I don't know.
You don't remember who Lewis
Yes,
Litt is?
I know who
And
that
Katrina
is.
Bennett? Is that a nice... Shannara says, I've been trying to get a tumbler. There's none in the store? Oh, I'll have to get with Mark. I'll get with Mark. I'll put tumblers in the store, I promise. Is Katrina Bennett and Lewis Litt a good thing? Trader, you know that. It's a LOL show, right? Do you know who that couple is?
They
No.
weren't a couple.
I thought they were a couple.
They were colleagues.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that they were
What was the name of the show?
Suits.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Suits.
Sounded like you liked it a lot.
I'm sure it's super accurate.
Sorry!
Hornguard says Lewis
Sorry.
Litt was a turd. Yes,
That's what you remind them of.
apparently. Yeah. What was that?
I just touched that.
Oh my. Oh my.
Did you get water in that just now?
Probably. I got new... Look, Ripper, I got new line limiters for other cables in here that make noise. Looster says, holy crap, DJ does look like Lewis. Thanks. Alright, for those of you who don't know, I'll pull up a picture of Lewis Litt.
Someone said you're lucky.
I am lucky.
Yeah.
Ow, sorry. My
Come
bad.
on.
That was my fault.
I know. It's not how you spell Lewis.
Oh. This is so good. Alright, so this is Lewis Litt. Do I really look like Lewis Litt?
Yeah, it's the mouth.
The mouth?
A little bit.
He's a very rich and famous attorney.
With your pompous.
I am very arrogant.
I know.
And I'm kind of a jackass.
Kind of.
I'm also very good at what I do.
Kind of.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you.
I love
It's-
you, Mrs. DJz.
I
Is it
love
the
you.
You
hair?
are
Do I have the
amazing.
same hairline? I don't think I have the same hairline. I guess I do. Oh my. I kind of do. Hell Jumper says, oh my god, it looks just like it. Well, then I should be able to have a television career. Alright? Which we're working on currently, right? There you go. We're working on it. I'm still waiting to record my lines for Star Trek Prodigy. Alright. You know what, Trader? What do we have to give away?
This is uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I just need to get to my mouse.
Oh,
I'll just
Actually,
it's gonna get to my mouse.
let's see. 120. Let me look here quick.
Stop.
Everybody loves you so much they don't ever want to see me again. Fine, I'll just stay back here. It's fine.
We have 2 things to give away. We have.
Just 2?
Yep. I just want to double check my math here. 23.
That sounds disappointing.
All right, I gotta go get our kid to bed.
Yeah, we have a prize closet and a battle pass to give away.
Got work to do.
All right.
Hi, Mrs DJz. Have a great evening.
Bye. Good
They
night.
can't see your face now.
Oh,
Did you just... Was that your knee that just popped?
did my knee pop?
I heard that through the headphones.
My old lady knee.
Do you want me to raise the desk so you don't have to bend?
I'm good. That smells great.
Here, I'll put it up. I'll raise it up. We should check it anyway to make sure that when we're standing, the camera's not too tall.
Someone's making short jokes.
She is teeny tiny. 5 foot of F around and find out. Look, it's perfect! Oh, Trader, I did such a good job! I moved the
You
camera.
did.
I moved the camera and it's so good. It's
That's a perfect
for
shot.
you. It's perfect for you, standing or sitting. I did good. I measured it with a string and everything. All right.
That's.
All right.
I'm too tired for your crap tonight.
All right. Well, I won't be that long. I've got a couple of things to do on Wayo. We've got some stuff to give away. Trader, how close are we to giving away $100? I really thought we were going to do that.
160 subs.
Woof. 160 subs.
Yep.
Yikes.
So not close.
Not
in other
very
words.
close. All right. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't look
Jackson
like it's...
says, "Let her go to the bathroom."
Okay. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Why do you look like that?
I don't know. It was just, I'm not actually saying goodnight, so it was just a little bit awkward for a second. All right. I love you.
Do you remember this?
What?
You remember this?
What is that?
Awkward turtle.
Show them. The awkward turtle?
You didn't do that when you were a kid?
No, I don't think I did that.
Oh.
Is that a thing? You guys, Blue Mandalorian says it's a classic.
Yes, I remember Awkward Turtle. Yep.
I've never heard of that.
It's because you weren't a cool kid.
Apparently not. Hornguard says it was big when we were in college.
Yeah, so when I was in elementary school.
Which is true, for the record. When I was a freshman in college, you were in the 4th grade. Is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Eeks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. When I was in the 13th grade, you would have been in the 4th grade. That's what a freshman is, right? 13th grade? Different eras, I guess. Wait, it's a game? Shannara says, I hate that game. It's a game? What kind of game is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it an actual game? I am not a cradle robber, Dexies. We were grown.
Yeah, kind of are.
It would have been
Kinda are.
different. It would have been different if we were, like, younger. But we're grown. It's fine. What? You're fine with it, obviously. I don't need your judgmental looks right now.
I'm not judging you.
I think you're very touchy about this, DJz.
Oh,
very touchy.
I'm not
It's
really.
okay, Gramps.
Ah!
Hey,
It's not that funny, actually.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love you, Mrs. DJz.
I love how many times she says she loves me.
She does love
More
you.
than you.
That's right, Bel Air. Who cares? We're married. It's all good.
Mwah.
Fine now.
You're kind of sweaty.
You're the
Yeah.
best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
It's not funny, Jazzmeister. What's wrong with you?
I just said you're sweaty.
Oh, am I? It is warm out here.
No, it's not.
I'm warm. It's burning up. All right.
Okay.
I
Listen,
officially
I gotta go
declare this Mrs DJZ show now.
for sure, it has been for weeks. But thank you, Dr. Juby. I appreciate it. Don Zeno says, please tell me somebody clipped the OK Gramps sound bit.
I'm sure somebody did.
Thank you. I am so
I would play
glad.
that sound alert.
I am so glad that you guys clipped it, and we'll make it into a sound
That one
alert.
night I made so many
You
old
did
man
make-
jokes.
Wait, what? Old man jokes. When?
Mhm.
There were a lot of clips of you that one night, for sure. The one where you were looking around for whoever the hell I was talking to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. There were a lot of clips that night. I was not drunk, Air Raid.
It's probably talking about me.
Were you drunk?
No, but you told everyone I was.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oopsies. My bad. Okay.
Okay.
We've got a couple of things to
I'm
do.
leaving. Good night.
All right. Good night. I love you.
Good night,
Well,
everyone.
not good night. I'll be in a few minutes.
Good night.
I'll be in a
This
little
makes
bit.
you awkward turtle.
I'm awkward at the moment. Yes. All right. Love you.
Love you.
Look, she even used her headphone holder. I love it. I got that just for you. You're not going to give me a kiss? Bye? What was that? All right, love you. I'll see you in a few. All right, Wayon. Let me show you some things on Wayon real quick. Oh. All right, I got notes. Do you guys remember when I was doing all that complaining, Trader, about the Wayon auction this weekend?
Mwah. You're the best.
Yeah.
Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Sir Tail, for the hugs and kisses. Okay, so Wayon this past weekend. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I know that I saw some people put up some big scores. I hate that. I'm so sorry. All right, let me tell you why. First of all, I guess if you did it on the unlock, then fine, because he is valuable on the unlock, Trader. Okay? See, now I got to turn this camera off. This is messing with me to be off to the side. All right. There we go. So, Trader, here's what we got. If you were trying to get to the unlock for Wayoon, then completely fine. The auction was fine. The SMS was wildly expensive. But if you needed him on the unlock, I get that. All right? Here is why Wayoon is not worth doing anything else to. All right? Now, it does depend on the ship you're flying. But do you remember how, Trader, Bubba Joe came on the podcast and said there's absolutely no benefit to
Yes.
upgrading Wayoon?
And I remember how you argued with him a little bit.
I did argue with him little bit.
Maybe a lot.
Just maybe a little. Okay. Trader, here's why he might have been right. Dear Bubba Joe, this is disgusting. You were right. I apologize. I will now sit down and be wrong. Trader, take a look at your screen, and you will see why Bubba Joe said, do not ever spend anything to upgrade Wayoon. Here's why. All right? If you get him naturally, that's fine. But here's why. First of all, the way the Wayoon works is, let's take a quick peek at Wayoon. Wayoon's officer ability, which is what gets improved by tearing him up, is going to increase the number of weapon shots by 76% at the start of each round, but only lasting 2 rounds. If on an Explorer and if you have morale. which means, Trader, that he caps out his ability at 2 rounds. Round 1, you get the proc, you're at 76%. Round 2, you get the proc, you're at 152%. Okay? But that's as high as it goes. You can get 152% because in round 3, your round 1 proc has fallen off, and you would have your round 2 proc, and you've got your new round 3 proc. So the most you can ever have is 152%. So this chart was somewhat easy to kind of put together because it depends on the number of shots that you have per weapon, or the number of shots really per weapon, okay, per weapon. Because if you have, Benny Hill says use an Enterprise, for example. Okay, we can do that. Let's take a look at a good old-fashioned G3 Epic Enterprise. When we pull that up over here, we're going to come down. We're going to take a look at the firing pattern of this here Enterprise. Okay? The firing pattern of the Enterprise has 1 energy, actually 2 different energy weapons that fire 1 shot in each round, every round, Trader. And then in the even rounds, you have 1 more energy bank, or energy weapon that fires 2 shots, then no shots, and then 2. All right, alternating 2 shots on the even round. So let's see what Wayoon, let's pretend that you went from, let's pretend that you took Wayoon from Tier 1 to Tier 2 with this auction. You're probably pretty excited, aren't you? You pretty pumped.
Yeah. Sure.
Pretty pumped.
Yeah.
You got an epic strike team officer and you tiered him up. Fantastic. Well, let's take a look at what Wayoon at Tier 1 versus Tier 2 is going to do for us. Let's say in the first round, Trader. In the first round at the unlock, I'm getting 2 shots. All right, not 1, like this says, but I'm getting that 76% increase. Multiplying it by 1.76, that's going to equal 2 shots. By the way, I used all the proper rounding and everything in this. All right, so everything is perfect. At Tier 1 on the unlock, I'm going to go from 1 shot to 2 shots. All right? Then in round 2, assuming that I keep morale, then in every round 2 plus, I'm going to get 3 shots out of that first weapon. The second weapon is going to be the exact same way, 2 and then 3 in every other round. The third weapon, as you remember, we get 2 shots in the even round. So if I move here to the 2-shot line, Trader, I'm going to get 4 shots in the first round. 4 shots in round 2. And then, no, that's not right. It will be 5. I'm going to get 5 shots because we are in round 2. Remember, it's not going to fire until round 2. So I'm going to get 5 shots, and then I'm going to get 5 shots from that weapon on the even rounds there forward. So that's what we get at Tier 1, Trader. Let's take a look at Tier 2. Weapon number 1, we already knew was going to give us 2 shots and then 3, right? Tier 2. Weapon number 1 is going to be 2 shots and then 3. Huh. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the third weapon because it had the 2 shots. So it's got to be better. With Tier 1, we got 5 shots every single time that weapon number 3 fires. But at Tier 2, the chart clearly indicates that it's 5 shots every time the weapon fires. So what we're observing here is that if I have a 1-shot weapon, then there is absolutely no benefit to ever tiering this officer beyond the unlock. Look here, Trader, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. There is 0 change in shots if you have a 1-shot weapon. If you have a 2-shot weapon, it's almost as bad. You will finally see 1 extra shot per round starting in round 2 and moving forward at Tier 3 of Wayoon if you have a 2-shot weapon.
That's underwhelming, isn't it?
Sure sounds spectacular. Let's look at where else. If you got a 2-shot weapon, you will not see your next benefit from Tier 3 all the way to Tier 5.
That's kind of sad, isn't it?
Cruzito, does he not stack each time? No. I mean, he does, but only for 2 rounds. So that's why I'm saying if you assume that you've got morale every single round, then round 1 is the only round where you'll have a 76% benefit. Round 2 is going to be double that. Round 2 plus is going to be double that. All right? Now, let's get into some of the more advanced ships. G3 Epics, Trader. G4s, all right? You could have a ship that has 3 shots on a weapon. So that must mean clearly at Tier 2, we're finally going to see an improvement. Tier 1, we get the unlock.
You're so optimistic, DJs.
Going to Tier 2, we see 0 delta. Round 2, plus 0 delta. As a matter of fact, again, even with a 3-shot weapon, you will not see an improvement in performance until you get Weyoun to Tier 3. Same thing for 4-shot weapons, 5-shot weapons, and 6. Oh, no, that's not true. A 6-shot weapon, which, by the way, doesn't exist until G5. A 6-shot weapon is the first ship, Trader, where you actually get a benefit out of a Tier 2 Weyoun. Divine says couple that on top of the fact that there are no decent explorers. I don't know. That's not necessarily 1,000% accurate. I know that some people do fight pretty well with explorers, and that's fine. I'm not knocking explorers. I think they're fine. Okay? Not my first choice, but obviously I did build a Corey, and I'm using it. See what it would do for me with the Corey, Trader. That's a G4 rare. Very expensive ship. My firing pattern. Look, I do have 3 shots. I got 3 shots. So on a 3-shot weapon, oops, nope, I still need a Tier 3 Weyoun. And on the 2-shot weapon, I still need a Tier 3 Weyoun. That means on my best ship, I get no benefit out of Weyoun by promoting him to Tier 2. Now, this is fundamentally what's bad about Weyoun. This is fundamentally one of the many bad things about Weyoun. However, I would like now to turn your attention to a comparable officer. Now, Dexies, you say, I thought the percentage is greater than 50, it would round up in Scopely math. Yes, it does. It does. Do you want to see the actual math? Because I'll show it to you. I did formulas. I didn't just make this. I did actual super nerd math. All right, here's the formula. Okay? Here we go. Number of shots multiplied by 1 plus the sum of bonuses for extra shots. In round 1, that's just going to be 76%. Okay? But we have to actually put a rounding function on that. All right? And the rounding function will either round it up or round it down depending on what the number ends up being. The reason that I used the rounding function for this is so I could calculate my delta. All right? If I took the round function out of this, then the formula fails. Hang on. There we go. So, no, I have the cell. Okay, hang on. Go to 2 decimal places. So, if I took the rounding function out of it, then I would get, which makes sense, 1.76 shots. But you can't have 1.76, so it goes to 2, right? So let's put our rounding formula back in. So here's why I built it for round 2, because you actually are getting the stack. But the stack can only last a maximum of 2 rounds. So you'll notice here I've got 1 times 1 plus 76 plus 76 because it will stack. All right, so let's take our rounding function out. Oops. Oh. take, goodness gracious. I am messing that all up. All right, let's take the rounding function out. And we'll put the decimal places back. That means that I would get to 2.52 shots, which does actually round to 3, okay? So 2.52, actually going to round to 3. But again, this is actually, crazy enough, this is exactly how Scopely math is going to present, because you can't get 2.52 shots. All right, so they're going to do the formula. They're going to round it. Boom, you get 3 shots because it'll round up. All right, but, excuse me, 152% is as far as it goes because he only lasts for 2 rounds. So we did that all throughout. Now, Trader, I've just shown you how little benefit there is to taking him to Tier 2. Tier 3 does have some benefit, but it's going to take a long time to get there. Now, let me show you a comparable strike team officer. We can talk about Ducat. Let's talk about Ducat's officer ability, Trader. It is a little bit different in fairness, right?
It is.
Somebody tell me what Ducat does as his OA. Anybody? When shot on an interceptor fighting a player's ship with hull breach, Gold Ducat increases the number of shots by 25% once per weapon for 5 rounds. Now, 25%, that sounds worse than 76%, right, Trader? That sounds
It does.
It does sound worse. Except, hone in on a couple of keywords here. When shot, that means each time that you take a shot from a weapon, not necessarily an individual shot, but from a weapon. All right? So, for example, we looked at the Corey a minute ago. There were, I think, 5 shots, but there was only 3 weapons total. And they don't all fire every single round, so it's per weapon. Okay? So, when shot with hull breach, he's going to increase the number of shots by 25%. The thing is, the thing that makes him different in his calculation is it depends on how many times you get hit with a weapon. So, I am going to show you, Trader, something that's going to make interceptor owners very, very happy. Ha! All right, let's take a look at Ducat. All right, let's zoom in. Now,
have I mentioned that I really like my Sanctus?
Sanctus is great. I love my Pylum. All right, let's take a look here. And I know that the camera's kind of in the way, so I'll move it here in a second. Actually, let me just do this right here, and I'll just spread it out like that. Okay, here we go. Trader, take a quick peek here. This is Gold Ducat. And you'll notice that I've got it at 1 shot per round received. Somebody real quick, give me an example of a ship that only throws 1 shot per round. Just 1. There are several examples. A miner. True.
Yeah.
A North Star. Okay. Yes. There's more, aren't there? Isn't there more?
I would have to really look. I don't know.
Huh. Let's go with... Let's look at a Sally. Okay. So 1 big gun, but it does have 1 energy every single round. Let's assume we're looking at a Sally for a second. A D3? Okay, we can look at a D3. Let's look at the Klingon D3. D3. Nope, that's... You know what? Okay, that works. That works. Because it's 2 shots. But again, Gold Ducat only works on the weapon if it fires. So even though this is 2 shots, Gold Ducat's only going to give you 1 proc. And this is in the odd rounds. This is in the even. So every single round, Trader, we're taking damage from 1 weapon. So D3 is actually a beautiful example. Whoever brought that up. Thank you, Jules Verne. Beautiful example. Because you got 1 weapon that fires every single round. Trader, even with 1 weapon that hits you per round, Gold Ducat will increase your shots and I didn't do this for all 5 rounds, but I did round 2 because again, he has to proc. So technically, in round 1, he would have no effect. Can we agree on that? In round 1, he has no effect because they're going to shoot you first. Okay? So there's no need to put anything here for round 1. In round 2, you're going to get the 25% bonus. In round 3, it would be a 50% bonus. By the time you get to round 5, it's a 100% bonus. Okay? So, if we're looking at the D3, where, again, ignore the shots per weapon, all right? It's basically shots or, like, just the number of weapons. But if we've got 1 weapon per round, then we're going to stay pretty much 2 all the way down, all right? Because, again, you're minusing 25%. You're not going to get the proc until after the shot. If you're only getting 1 shot per round, then it doesn't happen. So round 5 would be 100%, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, that would mean, Trader, that even with that D3, we're not going to get a benefit out of the Gold Ducat also until Tier 3. That sounds poopy. That sounds kind of poopy. But we just struggled to find a ship that only fires 1 weapon per round. Most do more than that. As a matter of fact, Trader, let's bump it up to 2 shots per round received, or 2 weapons per round received. Wow, there's a lot more green now there, Trader.
There is.
More green now. But still requires Tier 3 if we're only taking like that 1 shot per weapon. All right. Let's go to 3 rounds. Woo! Lot more green. Lot more green. All right. As a matter of fact, now you can see, depending on the number of weapons that there are, you actually get a Tier 2 benefit almost all the way up the ladder. All right? Maybe not in round 2, but certainly by round 3, even Tier 2 is going to give you an improvement all the way down the road. Okay? All the way down the road. But that's not where we actually did our original math. Where we did our original math was based on 4 shots. It's almost solid green. This, and the green, by the way, means that there is a delta. A delta of at least 1 shot as compared to its predecessor, Trader. Meaning that this is the improvement in total shots by tier of Ducat. So, if, for example, once I get him to tier 3, the improvement in round 2 would be 1 shot. 1 extra shot from tier 3 compared to tier 2. Look at some of these numbers down here. Now, again, this is assuming that you're taking a lot of shots, which would presume to be much, much larger ships. But let's look here. 3 weapons per round. Can anybody name a ship that throws 3 weapons per round? There's several. Throw one out there. Anybody? Looking at the chat. Let's take a look at a Newton. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Let's take a look at the Newton. Very, very good. In the odd rounds anyway, Trader, in the odd rounds, we have 3 weapons that are going to fire at us. All right? So, if I got 3 weapons that are firing at us, look here at the delta by the time you get to round 5 with a tier 3 gold Ducat. In round 5, you will have had 4 more shots than you would have at tier 2 by the time you get to round 5. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Round 5, tier 3 would add 4 more shots than tier 2. Did I do Wayoon on the Enterprise D? I did not. But we can look at the Enterprise D. That's a G4, G5 Epic. Let's take a look at the number of shots. That's garbage. You want to know why? Doesn't matter that he's firing at you 6 times. It's still only one weapon. All right? So round number 1 is as good as this line right here. Round number 1 is as good as basically this column, because it only counts as 1. Oh, yeah, Ducat. Sorry, Ducat. Yeah, you wanted Wayoon. Sorry, let's go back to Wayoon. All right, Wayoon. Actually, Wayoon could be a little bit different. Right here, 6 shots per weapon. Okay, not terrible. Except it is. Okay? Look here. Tier 1 to Tier 2, round 1, 0 improvement. Tier 1 to Tier 2, at rounds 2+, I'll get 1 extra shot. So I'm going to go from 6 shots to 7.
Ooh.
Because it's only 1 weapon. 6 shots. I'm going to get that 76%. 6 is going to go up. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Hang on. I think something's wrong with my math formula here. Let's see. It would go right here. We looked at it, Trader. Oh. I'm sorry. I was wrong. It would go from... I did say it right, but I was thinking it wrong in my head. So round 1 would give you 11 shots. Rounds 2+ would give you 15 shots, okay? That's fair. That's a decent number of shots compared to the 6 that it had. But, Trader, this was the point that I was actually trying to illustrate, was that at Tier 1 in round 1, it's 11 shots. Tier 2, round 1, it's still 11 shots. Tier 2, or Tier 1, round 2+, I'm going to get 15 shots. But Tier 3, or Tier 2, rather, in round 2+, I go from 15 shots to 16 shots. It's a delta of 1. Now, I know what you guys are saying, and I did explain that slightly off. You are going to go from 6 shots to 11 in the first round. You're going to go from 6 shots to 15 in second through infinity. But the illustration of the chart was actually, what is the benefit of tiering him? This is the benefit of tiering him. Tier 1, 11 shots, round 1. Tier 2, round 1, 11 shots. Tier 3, Trader, round 1, 11 shots. Tier 4, Trader, round 1. I'll finally get to a 12th shot. You see the point that we were trying to illustrate with this chart? This is only the delta with the previous tier. Not necessarily the previous round, but the previous tier. Okay? Cruzito, you don't get synergy increase. You don't get a synergy increase because it's an officer ability. And that's what we're talking about. Tier 1 is 76%. Tier 2 is only 80. Tier 3 is 88. Tier 4 is 100. Tier 5 is 120. So as you promote him, you are getting that extra increase to shots, but this is the problem. At Tier 2, there is no ship in the game for 99% of players where Wayoon would actually give you a benefit going to Tier 2 from Tier 1. The delta is none. Look here. 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 7 and 7, 9 and 9, 11 and 11. Going from Tier 1 to Tier 2, no benefit all the way around. Okay? Now, going from Tier 3 to Tier 2, 2 and 2, 4 and 4, 5 and 6. There we go. That's why we've got that delta right here, Trader. Right here, 3 rounds. You get 1 extra shot. 7 and 8. Okay, there's the 4-round weapon. 13 and, let's see, where was it? 7 and 8. 9 and 9, 11 and 11, so 0 benefit there. This chart was meant to show the delta. So, would it improve with Picard as captain and Wayoon on the side? No. Because what does Picard do as captain? By the way, I'm not backing off on the way I think that you should use Picard. Picard in the captain's chair, Wayoon on the side, and either a triangle buster or honor guard wharf on the other side. I still believe that, Trader. This is a different conversation. The conversation is not where to put Wayoon, it's how much to invest in him. Is Wayoon valuable on the unlock? Well, you guys tell me. 1 shot turns to 2. 2 turns to 4, 3 turns to 5, 4 turns to 7, 5 turns to 9, 6 turns to 11. You tell me, is that valuable on the unlock? There is a correct answer here. Is Wayoon valuable on the unlock?
Yes.
Of course. Absolutely he is. 1 shot turns into 2. 2 turns into 4. 3 turns into 5. 4 turns into 7. Q says, not for me. I'm the 1%. Dude, no. Every ship, 100% of ships in the game will benefit from Wayoon on the unlock. Even if you've got the 6-shot weapon, goes to 11 shots. Okay? 100%. He's worth it on the unlock. This is what Bubba was demonstrating and what he was talking about when we talked about the Wayoon auction. Nothing about Wayoon is really worth chasing a tier up.
Yes, correct.
All right? Wayoon is valuable on the unlock, which is why I was so frustrated this past weekend that was the officer they decided to throw into the auction. I wasn't happy about that because Wayoon literally has very, very little benefit to tiering up. This past weekend was a throwaway auction. That's why I say I really, unless you got the unlock, if you got the unlock, he's worth it. If you were going for a tier up, ooh, ouch. I'm sorry, not worth it. Unless, Trader, maybe that auction got you to tier 4 or tier 5. Anybody out there? Did anybody get Wayoon to tier 4 or tier 5? Or rather, does anybody want to get their Wayoon to tier 4, tier 5? Let me remind you, at tier 5, even if you've got a 3+ weapon shot, you're only getting an improvement of 1 extra shot from tier 5 to tier 4. Look at this, Trader. In the first round, the delta between tier 5 and tier 4 is only 1 extra shot.
Yep.
No, wrong Picard, chat. We're not talking about TNG Picard. We're talking about Admiral Picard. Admiral Picard belongs in the captain's chair with Wayoon on the side and either Honor Guard Wharf or a Triangle Buster on the other side. Admiral Picard belongs in the captain's chair, not Captain Picard and not Pike. Admiral Picard. And I would argue that even for the whaliest of whales out there, Trader, let me ask if pushing and spending to get this officer to tier 5, is it worth 2 extra shots by the time you get him to tier 5? 2!
Unlikely.
I don't feel
Unlikely
like it is.
that it's worth it.
I don't feel like it is. Okay? On the other hand, Ducat, look at some of these shot increases tier to tier to tier. This is why Wayoon is stinky and why Ducat is the bomb. Look at these shot increases. Had they thrown Ducat into the auction this past weekend, Trader, would have been a very, very different story. But Wayoon was a throwaway. And unless you got him on the unlock, which, by the way, the unlock is valuable. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Okay? If Wayoon was the unlock that you got this weekend, then don't feel bad. Just don't feel pressure to upgrade him. I certainly wouldn't spend on it. I'll take whatever shards I can get for free here and there, Trader. That's fine. But I'm not going to feel pressure to push, to spend, to push that up.
No, that makes sense.
All right. Did I do the same thing for Strike Team La'an? I didn't exactly. because she also works a little bit differently. All right? I didn't, but she also works just a little bit differently. Let's see. So, she does not get a bonus for tearing her up. She's just the captain's maneuver, right? So, full synergy is a no-brainer, Trader. While on a battleship, this is the captain's maneuver. While on a battleship, fighting a burning player ship at the start of each round, La'an increases the number of shots by 10%. You can get up to 130% synergy. That's a total of a 140% per round on the unlock. Hear what I'm saying? Is La'an an officer that needs to be promoted?
No.
Why not, Trader?
Because it works on the unlock. The only reason you'd want to promote her is because you want more stats.
Correct.
And
well, you could also mathematically improve your odds at burning. Her officer ability is each time your ship fires a weapon, you've got a 60% chance of burning it for 3 rounds. But
if she's got full synergy, though.
No, this is the officer ability now.
No,
okay?
I
Full synergy gives you more shots. See, she's backwards. Her captain's maneuver is what gives the extra shots. Her officer ability is the proc chance for burning. But we've done this math before. Even at tier 1, you do only have a 60% chance of burning in the first round, which means that you've got a 40% chance to not burn in the first round. Do you know what it drops to in the second round? 16%. Just statistically. The odds of you not burning your opponent in either of the first 2 rounds is 16%. The chance trader, the chance trader for you to not burn your enemy in any of the first 3 rounds is only 6%. And moving forward, trader, you've got a 94% chance to maintain your burning all throughout the duration of the battle. And you're right, actually, Berlin. It's actually even better than that because it's every time your ship fires a weapon. And again, don't forget, it's not about shots. It's about weapons. So I could have 6 shots on 3 different weapons. I'm not getting 18 proc chances. I'm only getting 3. Okay? So, yeah. It's this, by the way, Trader. I did the math on only 1 weapon per round, going all the way back to the D3. All right? Let's do it again. Let's look at a 2 weapon per round ship. In round 1, you only have a 16% chance to not burn that ship. In round 2, it's a 2.5% chance not to burn that ship. And by round 3, Trader, it's 0.4%. Now, this is, by the way, with a tier 1 La'an. So, let me ask my same original question. Worth it on the unlock, Trader?
Yes.
Absolutely. Worth it to spend buku bucks to tier her up?
No, probably not.
Nope. These 2 officers work amazing on the unlock. Wayoon and Lon work amazing on the unlock. Ducat is the one and only who gets better over time. He is the only one of the 3 that needs, I say needs, but that massively benefits from tiering him up. So when a Wayoon auction comes around, even a Strike Team La'an auction comes around, they're worth it for players to get the unlock. I'm being rated. I just got a notification on my phone. Who's doing it?
Oh, who do you think?
I'm going to guess. Oh, it's Wardon. What are you doing, Wardon? I was bragging on you earlier, man. Mrs DJz picked out a chair. Did he actually scoop? Did he get a scoop? He sure did. Only one, though. Ouchies. He got one scoop, Trader. And, of course, since, you know, the game doesn't show battle logs right, I have no idea how much he took. So, there you go. That is your insight into upgrading the strike teams. Trader, let's summarize for those who were sleeping in class. 3 strike teams. 3 strike team alleged captains. 2 of them are worth the unlock and have absolutely 0 benefit. Nah, not 0. I can't say that. Very, 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 very little benefit to tiering them up. And 1 has a great deal of benefit to tiering him up. Let's go down the list. Explorer Strike Team's Wayoon. Is he an unlock officer, Trader? Or is he a tier 5 mega giant?
He's an unlock officer.
He's an unlock officer. Okay. Let's look at Strike Team La'an. Strike Team La'an, unlock officer or tier 5 mega whale?
Unlock officer, tier 5 or if you're a mega whale.
She will do nothing for you other than stats, okay?
Except look beautiful.
She looks beautiful anyway. All right. Gold Ducat. Worth it on the unlock? Yes. But does he provide a benefit to tier 5ing that guy?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. White Wolf says unlock only. I don't know, man.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree with that clearly. Okay. Blue. I know that La'an's officer ability is causing the burning, but it's also based on the number of shots that you are throwing. If you're on a ship that only fires 1 weapon per round, then I could see there being some benefit to that. But if you're on a ship that fires 2 weapons per round, or even 3, you don't need her beyond tier 1. Okay? We just did this math just a second ago. Right here, you have a 0.4% chance to not burn your opponent in the first 3 rounds if you have only a 2 weapon per round ship. It gets even higher at 3. Okay? Now, round 1, granted, if you really need that round 1 benefit, Trader, that is the only time La'an is actually worth tiering up, is literally round 1. Beyond that, it doesn't matter. Okay? Beyond that, it does not matter. Do I want a tier 5 La'an? Sure! But am I going to spend 7 million points for 10 shards?
I wouldn't recommend that personally.
Nope. So let me ask again. How many of you guys spent 7 million points for 11 Wayoon shards?
Highway robbery is what that is.
Yeah, sure is. Denver says Tribune is a beast, but only fires 2 shots in the first round. That's great. This is the math right here. By round number 3, you've only got a 4% chance to have not burned your opponent. In other words, you're burning that opponent probably in round 2, but absolutely by round 3. Or you've got Bubba Joe style luck.
Or Bubba.
Bubba Joe would find a way to beat the 0.4% odds.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
Yes.
Now, we could talk about the rares all the live long day. I'm not going to go into a super deep dive on the rares right now. I'll just tell you real quick. Strike Team Ortegas and Strike Team Strike Team Una, both of them are eventually worth maxing. Absolutely. Ikataka and Pawn, trash them both. Ducat and Dumar, yes, they're worth maxing. Dumar does break the game, but if you don't have Dumar, it's instant death. If you don't have Dumar and your opponent does have Dumar, the game, your battle is over. So you do need to have Dumar, but if you each have Dumar, at the same tier, then your battle's a stalemate. Like it kills the battle. It's a bug.
I still can't believe that's not bugged.
They say that it's working as intended. I don't think that they actually fully understand.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe too.
Working as intended.
Working as intended.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if you don't have a max Damar, then you're gonna lose. If your opponent does. All right. So that's probably why I guess they consider it to be intended. You know, they want you to have them. So there's that. So there you go. That's a breakdown on the strike team. And I was really motivated to do that research, Trader, because of an absolutely horrid choice at a crossover solo leaderboard this past weekend with Wayoon. And then I saw the scores, and I'm like, oh, my God. Like, people truly don't understand how bad he is. Like, great for the unlock. Again, please don't mistake me saying. Absolutely worth getting unlocked and using. Okay? Absolutely. After that, let it go. There's other officers. What are some other unlock priority officers? There are some in the game. Give me a couple. What are other officers that are worth getting the unlock, not worth tearing up? Tal, okay. Hugh, I could see that. He is very impactful on Tier 1. Okay, I see that. He does still provide benefit tearing up, but I can go with you. Retrieving says original Pike. Agreed. Kelvin Pike. Trader, would you agree?
Absolutely.
Kelvin Pike. Crass. Another one. Very good. Rom. Perfect. 2 of 11. Agreed. Now, in all these cases, some of these other officers do have abilities that will improve, just like Wayoon. Mild improvement over time. But the vast value of that officer comes in the unlock. Okay? So, absolutely, this is one of those guys. And why I felt so bad, Trader, that I saw such massive scores this weekend. I tried to help.
Yeah.
I put out all these charts on Saturday. I said, don't do it! Don't fall for it! Scopely's selling you a bag of dog poo! But it didn't matter. Some people went ham anyway. Now, that might work out to your advantage. Maybe some people went absolutely ham on a completely worthless officer, and now they're broke, Trader. And now you, community, will have a chance at extra Admiral Picard and extra Beverly shards in less than 48 hours. For those of you who missed the announcement, Wednesday, Admiral Picard and Picard Pick Bev, whatever we're calling her, solo leaderboard with a paired SMS coming Wednesday. Blue says, why are you sad? That's your competition. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I know, but I'm just saying, like, man, I hate seeing anybody waste like that. You know? Zero Signal says, do you want Picard? Mm-hmm. You do. I think I probably have some fun stuff to show you. Let me see if Trader, wasn't there one? No, I don't have a ton. And I don't know what the situation here was, because obviously we can't see if there were stings or exos or this or that. We can't see a whole lot, Trader. But what I do see here are two players who are relatively evenly matched with their ships. Okay? Only a couple of levels different as far as ops. So research, not crazy. Okay? Take a look. All right, now again, we don't know about any tiers. We don't know the tiers of Wayoon. Okay, we don't know. I know nothing about this log other than what you see in front of you. All right? Z Brent says, and this is the point, Brent. This image is because the Explorer Strike team sucks. Uh-huh. And now there is a viable replacement. This is the replacement that Bubba Joe said would work. Right there. Picard. Wayon on the side. And either a Triangle Buster or Honor Guard Worf on the other side. This guy punched up 5 ops levels and 1 tier. And did take a bit of damage, Trader, for sure. But I'm sure that Picard was only tier 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree.
But there are things we don't know. To be fair, we don't know about Exos. We don't know about Stings. We don't know about support. We don't know about Cloak. We don't know about Underdeck. We don't know about Below Deck abilities. We don't know about stats. We don't know anything. We know nothing other than the outcome of battle. Try it out for yourself. Try it out for yourself. But I'm here to tell you, Picard at tier 1 is certainly going to make a difference much lower than this ops. Okay? Like, he's going to make a difference down into the 30s, mid to late 30s. Picard is going to be huge. His officer ability is going to scale back a little bit as you tier him up. As you are more researched, but then tiering him up is going to make him crazy good. Remember what he is at tier 5, which nobody has yet, but it's a 3,000% damage boost. Even Bubba Joe claims to only have a total of 6,000% weapons damage bonus in the game, which means Picard is a net improvement, Trader. If he had a tier 5 Picard right here and now, Picard would be a net improvement of 50% damage output. Net output.
That is significant.
It is very significant.
No doubt about it.
That's tier 5, obviously. Okay. Trio says, mine is only 800% weapons damage bonus. It's probably higher than that, Prios. It's probably higher than that. But if it was only 800%, Trio says Picard is nearly a prime for me. Actually, I would argue that he is. He's better than a prime. We have a prime up right now that's good for 200% damage in PvP. Picard's 500%. Granted, only against explorers, but still. That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. It is impressively large. And there you go. That's the skinny on Picard. Strike Team. And why some of the Strike Team is just not worth promoting. Beverly is still awesome, by the way. Beverly is still awesome. All right. Was there anything else that I said I was going to do? I think this was it, right?
I think that was it, yep.
Yep.
I think that was it. There you go. Wayon, Ducat, and all the goodness that is upgrading Strike Team. Man, all my ships are dead now. Dr. Juby says if a cat doesn't tell me math, I don't listen. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Fix it. Gotta hit that button. Then I gotta hit this button. Then I gotta go in here and I gotta turn off that button. I gotta do that. So many buttons to press, Trader, just to like get the cat away from the camera. lots of buttons to press.
It seems like unnecessary amounts of work.
I would say that it's unnecessary, but you know, Dr. Juby says he can't listen. He can't listen unless there's a cat telling him math.
Huh.
So, Juby, are you ready? Here you go, Juby. Ducat good. Wayun, bad. La'on, bad. For tearing up, that is. I should have probably said that a little differently, okay? All right, let me rephrase. Sorry. All right, that was a practice run, Juby. That was a practice run. Okay, hang on. Hold on. I got it. All right, here we go. On the unlock, Wayun, good. Ducat, good. La'on, very good. For tearing up, Wayun, bad. La'on, bad. Ducat, good. There you go, Juby. You feel better? Recursion says, okay, I'm going to go buy some Wayun packs. No. No. Don't do it. Oh, man. That's some funny stuff. Woo! All right. Scribbler says, can someone confirm that the rare Vidar Exo does not work on a tally? I can confirm. It does not work on the tally. None of the loot gain exocomps for the Vidar actually work on the tally. Zero! Zilch! Nada! None of them! It is a Vidar-only exo. It's actually... I know that some people are upset about that. I'm actually not brokenhearted about that. It really doesn't hurt my heart. Because... Let me see if I think I did some Borg the other day. Maybe not. Might have been too far ago. Yeah. I did some Borg the other day. I was going to show you guys. But it doesn't look they're still in my log. I mean, if you use the epic and the rare simultaneously with, you know, Galinar, say, under deck, and 5 of 11 on your bridge, you can pull 100,000 just off the 36 system with a Vidar. All right, so you can for sure do that. I just fly the Vidar. Now, I know that not everybody can because of research and stuff, but I don't go into a big system. I go into the smallest new system I can, which I'm pretty sure is 36s. Is that right? Right here, 36s. I'll fly my Vidar into this system, and I'll get 100,000 per hostile. So I feel like a lot of people could probably do that. At least if you're in like the early 40s. I don't know if the late 30s are going to have the research to do that. All right? But that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not brokenhearted about not flying the tally. Crazy enough, the Exos still make my Vidar faster. You know what I'm saying? The Exos make my Vidar faster than the tally at the early tiers. White Wolf says, I disco and send the Vidar there. Dude, same thing. Same thing. I'll burn a cell. I'll disco into this system. So I've wasted one cell, but I will disco into the system. And then I can get like 3.4 million probes in a 10-minute period. And like, I'm good with that. But I don't use my tally for it. I don't use my tally for it. Yeah, that's right. Berlin says 39s can't get the rares and epics. You're right. So it really does need to be like a 40-plus thing. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yup. You're correct. So, but anyway. Okay. Blue says Spike, Uhura, and 4 with a Vidar. And Exos
I think I full bought this.
I have so many Exos now doing the triple pulls. It doesn't matter how I spend them. Same thing. I'll do an epic and a rare, and then I'm running 5, 4, and Ston. I'm doing and La'on under deck. I'm doing max cargo. That's how I'm getting like 1.2 million per run. But I have the research. My ship can survive that. But yeah, it's worth it to me. So yet another reason to ascend to 40. You know, for the longest time, Scribbler, the game really, really sucked for G4. I understand that it's frustrating for G3 players, but honestly, like, the economy in G3 has really not been broken for like 3+ years. I know it does suck, and I've had this argument a million times that I wish that content were available to a larger portion of the audience. But I'm telling you, man, G4 has needed improvement for so freaking long. So they've just really, really needed it for so long. G4, Zelwachek says G4 is lovely. I don't know if I'm going to say it's lovely. It's certainly miles better than it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? It's miles better than it's ever been. And I think Blue is right. Listen, I think Scopely has made one thing very clear. They are done developing G3 content. Trader, do you think that is... I think that's the message, right? I mean,
I agree with you.
If somebody joins the game today...
I absolutely agree with you.
If somebody joins the game today, they've accelerated the economy so quickly. And the acquisition of ships and resources and materials is so much better than what it used to be. I do, crazy enough, I do see Echo's point on there being plenty to do in G3 without dumping brand new content on, because let's face it, if you're new to the game in the last 6 months, all of G3 is new. You know? It's all new. So get that stuff knocked out, and then, you know, there's more new in G4 where there really hasn't been new except for like the last 6 months. But G4's never had new stuff. It's just been painfully expensive and terrible. So,
correct.
So I can kind of see the logic of it. I do think, I understand why it's disappointing, for sure. I understand why it's disappointing, but there's no reason to stay at G3 anymore. There's just not. Like, campers, of course, Trader, you know, I know that there are some people that still, you know, like to die on that hill. I've been warning people about camping at 39 for easily a year and a half, 2 years now. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure June will actually be the 2-year anniversary of me leaving G3, and where I literally, like, month 1 said, wow, I regret this so much. Because I camped at 39 for over a year. I camped at 39 for over a year.
For a very long time.
Literally, over 12 months. But at month 1 of G4, I regretted all the time that I spent at 39. Thank you very much. Let's see, what was that? I didn't get to see it. Daggone it. I didn't get to see that. Who was it? Oh, yo, Flight Leader. Thanks, man. Flight Leader for the 8-month resub. Appreciate you. Benny Hill, Cruzito says it's not going to get any better than it is right now. What are you talking about, G? Oh, Benny Hill says I'm waiting for G4 to get better. I assume it will get better when G6 comes out. Benny Hill, I'm going to tell you, G4 has never been better than it is right now. It could potentially still get better-er, but it's not worth staying at 39, my friend.
Honestly, G6 would be one of the biggest mistakes they could make.
Which means
they'll make it.
Which means they'll do it.
Right. Like for real, Trader, would you be happy if they did G6?
No,
you go.
absolutely not. The game is so imbalanced. There's no way for them to do G6 and have it be any kind of playable. And I mean, yeah, the whole idea of it, just, I can't say the word that it brings to mind because DJz does not like rated R, or in this case, NC-17 language, but I'm thinking all of those things.
Well, listen.
I mean, there's no way for them to make it playable for G6. No way at all.
I don't necessarily think it's around the corner. Obviously, it is going to come. All right, you're right. What's the next logical step? It's not like they're going to go to G8. All right, G6 is coming.
I would love for them to do something entirely different, which they could do.
For sure.
By not doing G6.
Yeah, it's going to come.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, there's too many patterns of kicking the can down the road for them to ever actually come back to worrying about actually fixing it. You know what I'm saying?
But G6 would be such a gigantic mistake.
Well,
yeah.
I don't disagree, at least in our experience. They could do something amazingly different. What if G6 automatically gave you the stat squish, made the economy affordable and relatively easy to progress trader, but it squished their stats down to be on the level of late G3, early G4 players. But there are other types of rewards, benefits, engagement, features, this, that, whatever, that they would have access to after, quote unquote, experiencing that mastery. But what if, trader, going to 61 squished your stats by 50% net? But
And then what?
But
How do you balance that?
How do you balance
People see, but DJs, don't you understand what would happen? The people, I mean, honestly, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on that. But you would have an absolute revolt by people who have spent hundreds of thousands and even $1 million+ on this game.
I know. Which is why it couldn't be. It couldn't be the way we know it. You know what I'm saying? Like Blue Mandalorian says, okay, Delta Quadrant, fresh start, new ships, station, let's go. Satellite station, like you still have. What if they did something like that? Like you still have all of your G3, 4, and 5 stuff, but G6 literally starts a new quadrant, a new civilization, a new map. I don't know.
That's not going to happen.
I mean, it's a better idea. It's a better idea than just launching
idea.
G6.
I mean, they did just G5, which to be fair is like actually not. It's actually a disaster.
Zandy's, that's kind of what I'm saying. If
and
G6
they promised
area,
G5 is going to be better than G4. Oh,
well, that's my point. They clearly don't know how to do that, and that's why G6 is probably going to suck. All right? I mean, let's face it. But
no, there's no probably.
There are ways that they could do it that would actually potentially be better than what they've done in the past.
But what? Okay, I'm trying to be kind as I say this. What about the history of this company and this game would lead any reasonable person to think that they are going to do anything reasonable whatsoever?
I know, man. I know. I mean, I'm with you.
I mean,
I don't disagree. It's wishful thinking. I'm just saying it doesn't have to suck. They're just going to have to they got to do something different. Because I'm here to reinforce what everybody's saying. Hairball, if you do the same thing that you did with G5 and you do the same thing to G6, then it is going to suck. And I got to be honest with you. I personally, I don't know, but I have to imagine, Trader, that is the straw that breaks the camel's back for a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'd have to think that.
Yes.
You know? I mean, there was already a straw that broke the camel's back with G5. Some people stuck it out. Now you want to do it all over again? It just seems like we talked about it last week. What's the definition of insanity?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
But they keep doing it.
Yep.
All right. Trader, we've got to do some giveaways. What did you say we had? Only 2 prizes? Goodness gracious. Community,
yep, we have a prize closet and a battle pass.
I'm going to go ahead and open our contest for tonight, but apparently we've only got 2 things to give away. Of course, you guys control that. We were looking for 2,500 subs for tonight, Trader. We are 158 subs short. We were also looking to try to get closer to that 200,000 biddy goal. We are about 66,000 bits short of that. Your code for tonight is hashtag G6 coming soon. Trader.
Thanks, DJz.
Hashtag G6 coming soon. Hashtag G6 coming soon. You go ahead and do that right there. Get on entered in, and I see the chats. They are coming. you guys go ahead and do that. Hashtag G6 coming soon, and we'll get you registered. We currently have 292 viewers, Trader, which means I need 146 entries in the chat. 146. While we're waiting on that, I would like to encourage, if anybody saved a bunch of money by not spending on Wayon and you feel like you would like to spend it here instead, then
I'm so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Thank you, Vic. I will tell you, Trader, while we're ramping this up, I got a couple of things that I'd like to talk to you about. Obviously, I just gave you our monthly goals. We're looking a little bit short. Also, up here, if you take a look, we haven't given away merchandise for a while. $111.11 in the tip jar will result in a Talking Trek merchandise giveaway tonight. We talked about the biddy goal and the sub goal. I would also like to remind you guys to check out our throne list. ! Throne here in the Twitch chat. Trader, I've put a few new items in there. All right. Let me see if I can get logged into it, and I'll show you. I've got a few new items in the throne list. If you guys would like to take a quick peek, ! Throne. All right. So, Trader, there were a few things that I added. Let's talk about what was in here already, the shoes. You told me about the shoes. I'm very excited about the shoes, okay? You guys have said that I need more lights behind me, and especially now that I moved my mid-camera, I definitely need more lights behind me, Trader. Did you see it earlier? It's a very bare wall.
I did.
All right, so we need more lights. I also wanted this little standing thing, because I'm standing right now. Wanted this little thing to help protect my kitty paws. But I also added a few things for Mrs. DJz and for other people. Some, Trader, some of them, are DMs still off, Rex? So I actually looked into this. Twitch and Moobot are not getting along right now. I actually turned the DMs back on. Twitch is not allowing them. Ripper, how's that project coming along for you?
It'll take a minute.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Twitch apparently is not very fun to work with as far as this API thing. Moobot is having a controversy. The DMs are not turned off, but Twitch is not allowing them to go through. So, yeah, Twitch and Moobot are kind of duking it out. We are getting there. I need 146 entries. I got 118. You guys keep it going. So, Trader, you guys know that I had to replace my headphones after I spent all this great, amazing money on this brand new studio. My headphones burned out, the headphones that I've had for like 15 years. So I had to get a new pair of headphones. They're very old. Apparently, they're not expensive at all. These headphones came out in 2000, I think it was 11, we figured out, Trader. But I love them. I've never had a better headphone than this model right here. Like, if you're looking for a recommendation, folks, they're cheap. They're available online. They're old as crap. All right? But the Shure SRH 550 DJ headphones, my absolute favorite headphones of all time. They're amazing. You should go get yourself a pair. But I needed a new pair, so I put them on my throne list. Mrs. DJz asked me for a couple of items, Trader. Divine, I did. I already ordered them, but someone told me to put them on Throne anyway so they could be funded. That's what Throne is. These are funding. So, like, I bought them, but now you guys can help me buy them if you want. Mrs. DJz has burned through her last Starbucks gift card. She asked me to put it back up, and since you guys love her more than you love me, I figured, why not? As a matter of fact, she also sent me this, Trader. And she said, do you think the community would buy this for me? And I said, I think the community would buy just about anything you ever asked them to. So, Trader.
Pretty accurate.
There's a T-shirt on there for Mrs. DJz that says, "On my husband's last nerve."
Oh,
so I put it up there. And then Ripper, somebody else had suggested this lighting for your ladder. Like, this was not. Yeah, this was not. Look, it says community suggested. All right. Y'all want to see? Somebody had recommended this for my studio, but I also thought, if I get them, I'm going to send, we'll do it with you. All right. But yeah, it was a community suggestion. Also, this one, Trader, a community suggestion. They suggested that we put up a whale body pillow.
Ah.
So they said somebody should put this up for when DJz goes to G5. Like I said, apparently I'm too late for this, but I got it. I thought I would put it up. Now, should this be Govy? Yes, it should. Yes, it should. But a person communicated and suggested it. I didn't want to diss them. If you guys are all right, I'll take this one down and I'll put a Govy light up here. Okay? Because obviously I'm an affiliate. That's what I should be doing. But this is what somebody sent, and I thought maybe Ripper would like it. Ripper, would you like Tapo or would you want Govy? Govy, right?
I have not looked into either, so I don't know.
He wants Govy, obviously, clearly. He wants that's what he said just there. Did you hear
That's
him?
not what I said.
He said Govy is the best.
I heard that's what he said.
Govy is the best. And DJz, you're an affiliate for Govy Lighting. That's absolutely right! Exclamation point Govy in your chat. We'll get you a support.
Fine, I guess that's what I said then. Okay.
Yes, Govy is amazing. So anyway, there's the stuff that we got going on with Throne. If you guys would be so kind as to help us out a little bit. That's Govee, Govee. Wham. Govee is exclamation Govee. So those were a couple of things that I just wanted to throw out there, Trader. You know, I don't like coming in and asking for a bunch of stuff. So I just decided I would put everything in the promotional segment. There's our Throne. There's our monthly goals. There's our merchandise goal. Yada, 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 yada. And there we go. Okay? And now it's over. 124. Gosh, guys. Wake up. Wake up. Hashtag G6 coming soon. Trader, I think I said I needed 146. We are 22 short.
Wow.
Let's go, folks.
Yeah, that's not going well.
People are sleeping.
It's not that late, too. It's pretty daggone early for a Monday.
Well.
What? Oh, well, not
well,
for Ripper.
where we are.
Yeah, where we are. That's right. The Moobot Whisper is it's not working. By the way, Corey, thank you, man. It took me a minute to remember that it was you. It took me a second. I got you, Corey, Trader. Corey sent me a hat.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm not prepared to put it on for you tonight.
Oh, well, no, that's just teasing.
It is a tease. It's an epic hat. As a matter of fact, I wore it around the house the other day, Corey. I just wore it around the house just because. And let me just say, it's pretty freaking awesome. It's pretty freaking awesome, Corey. Yeah, I just got to wear it around.
I just have to ask, what did Mrs DJz think about it when she saw you wearing it around the house?
She laughed and then agreed that it is awesome.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, there we go. 138. I need 8 more, please. 146. Come on. Let's go. Mrs. DJz is going to fall asleep soon. I need to go inside. I told her I was coming right in. What the heck happened? Oh, my God.
What normally happens?
That was like an hour ago.
I know. Let's go, peeps. Let's go.
And you might recall her response was like a snort laugh.
Yeah. She also told me earlier she was just going to go to bed. I'm like, no, I'm coming. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I'm going. I'm going right now. You know what? Piss on it, Trader.
What?
We're just going to draw right now.
Okay.
So just 2
Let's
prizes? Is that it? Just 2?
That's it.
Just 2. Dag on it. It must be the end of the month. People waiting on that next paycheck, Trader.
Yep.
Oh, my God. I just broke something. Oh, no. That's just a magnet. Okay. I just leaned on my headphone holder, and it just fell. Oh, all right. Never mind. All right. Let's give something away. Congratulations to Hammer. Stop. It's Hammer time. Let's go. Congratulations to you, Hammer, hooking you up with an item out of the prize closet. Right, Trader? That's what we were doing, a prize closet item.
That is correct.
And now a $20 battle pass, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
A 20.
And Hammer, feel free to PM me on Discord. I'll
Hammer,
hook you up.
you can't touch this. Hammer time. All right, Hammer, be sure to send Trader a message on Discord so you can hook up with your prize closet item. Trader, our second and final prize tonight, it would seem, is going to be a March Battle Pass. Yes!
Yes, a March Battle
Pass. Yes. That's what we got. Woot, woot. A March Battle Pass. As a matter of fact, I might give away 100 of those. You want to give away 100 of them? No, I absolutely meant March. That's why I can give away 100 of them. All right. All right. No, I got one Battle Pass for the month of April. Here we go. One Battle Pass. Here we go. See, Benny Hill gets it. He was like, dude, I would rather have the February Battle Pass if you don't care. I got you, baby. Congratulations to Putz. Didn't Putz just win something?
He did just win.
All right,
yes,
sorry,
he
Putz.
just won a prize closet.
Sorry, Putz. I gotta boot you out. I gotta boot you, Putz. You've been
That's
denied.
okay. It's fine.
Sorry. Okay, here, we'll draw another one, Trader. There we go. For an April Battle Pass. Yo, what's up? RMG Dot!
He's from my server.
Yo, what's up, DOS? Yo, what's up, DOS? From the ever-famous, completely violent and volatile and war-torn Server 20. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. DOS says, I'm rich! Let's go!
And DOS PM DJs on Discord. He'll hook you up with your battle pass for this
Yes, absolutely, DOS. Find me on Discord. You can find that Discord by doing !Discord here inside the chat. !Discord. You'll find a link. Come on in. Find me. Send me a PM, and we will hook you up. Zero Signal says, any hints for the closing credits like a Marvel film? Well, that would require me to be in the closing credits, wouldn't it? So, Trader, thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do. You are the best. Appreciate you. Thank you. Ripper! Ripper!
Yes.
I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here tonight. Have a wonderful Tuesday, Rip.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Tuesday, I think.
It's Tuesday for you now. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a nap.
I really have to change time zones, don't I?
Take a nap. Everything will be good. Oh, by the way, Trader, I might go ahead and let you know. I booked my flight today.
Oh, did you?
I did indeed.
Nice.
My flight is officially booked. Me and Landon DJz will be visiting the great city of Los Angeles, California in an unspecified duration of time.
Well, it's soon.
It is soon. It's coming very soon.
I'm excited.
I am excited. I'm very excited. I'm full of positive energy. And I booked my flight today. By the way, Ripper, what did you say you paid for flight?
820 euros.
So that was for obviously one ticket, round trip. How much is that
One
in
ticket,
US dollars?
That would be, I think almost 900.
Okay, well I guess that's okay. Because I spent $1,350 for both me and Landon.
Right. Yeah, but I'm from Europe. But I have to. So the way this works. So I wanted to. I looked into taking a flight from Hamburg, but they were all with like layovers of like 5 to 16 hours. I'm like, nope, that's not happening.
Yeah, no, I actually paid an extra $150. I paid an extra $150 for nonstop. That's all it cost me, though, fortunately.
So I'm taking a train to Frankfurt, and then flying a non-stop flight to LAX from Frankfurt.
There you go. I am flying out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and landing at LAX in a direct non-stop flight. Myself and Landon DJz.
Yeah, my
be
flight is
accompanied
11 and a
very
half hours. That's gonna be fun.
Mine's only 4.5, so that's not bad.
I got you beat. Mine's 13 and a half.
Woo! Steven's there at 13 and a half hours. Blech.
And I travel
Winner,
back
winner.
in time when I fly to America.
That was a miserable flight.
Yeah, that's, dude. Oh God, that is rough, man.
I don't care how long it takes to drive from LAX to LA.
That's the
whatever.
second leg.
Wait,
I have
what?
a flight to Australia first. I have a flight from New Zealand to Australia first, and then from Australia
Nobody
to
knows.
LAX.
Oh my
Move
God,
along.
that's terrible. All right, who you guys want to raid tonight? We raided Rev last Monday. We could do that again, but Bafty is on, Brandy is on, Ron's on, No One Shell is on. We could go with whomever. You guys want to go see Rev again? I don't mind. We just raided him last week though, but it's all good. You know, whatever. All good in the hood. I know we haven't visited Bafty in a while. Stradalorian says, okay, you know what? I really should start, Trader, knowing that I just need to do this. All right. Rating host tonight. Rev, Bafty, Ron, No One. Who else was on? Rev, Bafty, Ron, No One. Who else? Crap. I just saw it on the list. Rev, Bafty, Ron, No One. Wasn't there someone else? Crap. Oh, Brandy. Okay. All right. There you go. Community, 2 minutes on the clock. You guys get to vote on who we are going to raid tonight. Please do it up. Do it to it. Let's go. You guys can vote using your toy mice, and we will go see somebody, one of our friends here tonight. Yo, Wire Speed, thank you, by the way, for your 6-month resub. I think I missed you a few minutes ago. Thank you. And you too, Flight Leader. You the man. Thank you so much. Oh, Trader. Looks like Rev Deuce is winning our raid poll here tonight. Woo!
It sure does.
It looks like it. I might have to go ahead and hit the button. Who's gonna turn the tide? Who's gonna turn the tide?
It's gonna be tough at this point, isn't it? It's like, oh wait, we can vote with.
Yeah, you can vote with toy mice. You could. Dr. Juby says he's No One's #1 fan. Pong says, do you have hints? Just Google search Scopely leaks. You'll have everything you need.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Just Google search.
Oh, No One is winning now.
Oh, somebody's turning the tide. Who's doing it? Who did it? Who's voting for No One Shell? No One Shell. Wild Wonder. Karen. Wham. Chris coming in big time for No One Shell. Rev coming up right behind in a margin of only 1%. Trader with Wired Speed. Benny Hill, Frustrated Borg, and Pokey So taking up the lead there with Rev Deuce. No One Shell pulling back ahead with 40% of the vote with only 10 seconds to go. 41% of the vote. Oh, Rev catching up. Oh, my God, it's a dead tie with 5 seconds to go. And it is Rev Deuce by a nose. 699 votes to 680. Dang. It was a close one. Ladies and gentlemen, you the people have voted with your toy mice. Please be so kind as to say hello to the Rev Deuce on behalf of myself and all of my team. My name is UltimatDJz. Thank you for watching Twitching Trek here tonight. My name is UltimatDJz. Appreciate you guys all being here. We love you. We give you all the snuggles and all the positive energy. You guys have a great night. I am your friendly feline of 9, your friendly neighborhood cat Borg saying meow for now. You guys have a great night. Trader, thank you. Ripper, thank you. Aaron and Putz, you guys have a great night. And you too, community.
Good night.
We will see you this coming Wednesday for our regular routine taping of Talking Trek. Y'all have a good night. See you later.